What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How's it going? It is your boy, Rican Player, and welcome to the Around the Nation, episode number 35.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, basically, I know this kind of looks weird. It's different. But yes, Bloody's not here. So we had to fill him in with Mr. Lemon Pie TV. How you doing, Lemon?
What's up, bitches? Yeah, no more Bloody. That's right. I'm taking over. Fuck that guy.
Oh, my God. How's it going, man?
Are you
Lemon?
talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to
me?
you. Yes.
It's going fucking great. I made a quesadilla. Pretty much didn't do shit all day. Got on the podcast because I'm being a lazy piece of shit. At least I was on time though.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sorry.
there's that. Yeah.
That right there was my fault. I woke up with a migraine today, and it was pretty harsh on me today. But just to let you guys know, the Around the Nation episode number 35 is sponsored by Alibi Music, Binks.tv, and Anime for Humanity. So thanks to
are the best, bro.
thanks to Anime for sponsoring the channel. Are you ready for this show, Lemon?
Absolutely.
I mean, you've been on the show before.
I have been,
but as a guest, not as a co-host. How does it feel to be in this as a co-host this time?
So I mean, the one thing that's like different this time is as a co-host, I find it's very disrespectful that people are talking about lines in the chat. I think we should change the bots to ban the fuck out of that and GTA Mama while we're at it, because how fucking dare she? You know, now that I have some creative control, there's going to be a lot of bannings coming, just so everybody knows.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to have a good show for you guys. We have a couple of, topics that we're going to talk about today. But we do have a special guest as well. Let's go ahead and bring in this special guest because I know Lemon knows this person. A lot of people don't know about this person, and we're hoping that we can get you guys to go check him out. Let's go ahead and bring in DavesWorld. How you doing, Dave?
Yo, I'm doing good.
That fucking pose, dude.
What's up?
Fucking A.
Oh, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, DavesWorld, also a safe space member. So he's got his boss right next to him. So in case he fucks up, hey, if he says to cut you, I got to cut you, Dave,
Yeah, his time is over. So, sorry, Dave. Fuck you, bro.
All right. So, well, this is how we start off the day, Dave. So we would like to get to know about you. What got you into hitting that go live button on Twitch, bro?
Well, I think starting out, like I did YouTube a lot back in the day, just making random videos. And I think the first time I saw a YouTuber, I think he was streaming on Twitch also, Swiftware. And I got into one of his videos, into one of his community games. And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever to do that. And I was just like, oh, I wonder how to do that. And, I come from not having a lot of money. So I used to just set up my digital camera on a bunch of DVDs, looking at my
stack of DVDs.
Yeah, stack of DVDs, and put it my digital camera, and I would set it to video, and I would film the TV, and then I would do custom Halo Reach Forge maps with a bunch of friends and do it like that and I would have the audio coming from the TV really loud so that way because I didn't know how to do all that stuff. And then
I kind of feel bad for streamers that didn't start out with some ghetto ass setup like that. Like, you're not actually a streamer if you didn't start with some jank ass bullshit when you started streaming.
I mean, literally, that's again, it's one of those things to where A lot of streamers that start off, they think that they have to have like the best equipment, the best microphones, the best power computer, but no. I mean, even those big top streamers has literally started, the way we did. I mean, I started with the PlayStation, and Dave just mentioned he started, with Xbox, and Lemon, you started with what? With PC? Did you start with PC?
So I had a laptop, and it was like one of the shittiest webcams ever. And then I wanted to have a green screen, so I was so jank that I used to take a green fucking blanket, and I thumbtacked it into the wall, taped that bitch to a fucking broom, and tucked the broom into my couch, stretched the green screen behind me, and I sat on a mattress. And would sit Indian style on the mattress when I would play Counter-Strike and stuff like that. So it was pretty jank, dude.
Jeez. Well,
that sounds like the same ideas as Erie used when he got his blue screen.
Well, like the way I started too was with PlayStation. PlayStation had the streaming service within the system, so I actually had I had a TV. The coolers that you bring to the beach. I had one of those big coolers as my stand. I had the TV on the cooler and the PlayStation camera on top of it. I didn't have, like a Logitech or anything like that. So I had to use the PlayStation camera, and I placed it on the TV on the cooler. The PlayStation was on a shoebox right next to the cooler. So, cause I had carpet and stuff. And, the PlayStation camera on top. GTA Mama knows because when the area that we lived, we had a spot where like it was kind of like a dining room area, but it was like away how you say it? It had a whole bunch of windows surrounding the where you would actually eat. And since we didn't have a dining room table or chairs, that's where my office would be. Would be that. So it was kind of ridiculous, when you first start. But when you progress, as your channel starts to grow and stuff, and like I tell everybody, you have to take your time in doing this stuff. Don't rush. Don't think you have to get the best camera or the best microphone to like that's what you have to do to start. No, it's mainly your personality that gets people. So
100%.
it's how you present yourself on stream to catch those audiences to stay in your channel. So that's a really big thing. So then, Dave, what games did you start playing when you first started? What were your focus?
2014, I believe that's when the Xbox, the Netflix, or not the Twitch app came to Xbox, and that's when I was able to use like my Kinect and stuff. The games I was playing, I think I was doing Easter egg runs on I think Call of Duty Ghosts was and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the Easter eggs for zombies. I was trying to rush and see if we can I was the first person to upload the Easter egg onto YouTube, but there was I didn't know how to do social medias and stuff like that. But there was that. Then I would mostly play Dead Rising with my buddy Drew, who you guys seen in my stream that you guys can make him do 10
dude,
yeah,
yes.
You can make him do 10 push-ups for channel points, or make him doorbell ditch someone in his neighborhood and run away.
Dude, he gets so mad about it too. That's the best fucking part. You call him and he's like, "This fucking shit again." Oh my!
He
God,
literally has to drop anywhere he's at and do 10 push-ups. We've gotten him in the snow. We've gotten him. I mean, I called him when he was taking a dump, but he said he'd call me back after.
Nah, dude, you gotta be doing push-ups while you're taking a shit. Come on, bro.
And next time we'll get him to that. But I used to do Dead Rising adventures with him. Play Assassin's Creed with him back in the day. Just do two dummies just trying to play a game, and Resident Evil. you know, mostly it was just games that I enjoyed at the time. Like Evolve was a big one when that
Evolve was dope,
yeah,
bro. I
Yeah.
can't
even
believe that
it
game
got the
didn't take off.
yeah, I know. It got it didn't do well as I thought it was going to do. But I mean, that game was a lot of fun, and I was meeting other streamers at that time who actually don't stream anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, I mostly just streamed just those games. Mostly, it wasn't all about this was before battle royales were a thing, and and all I had was literally recording from my Xbox. No OBS or any shit like that.
Well, I guarantee you we'll get to that Call of Duty pretty soon. Lemon, do you have a question for Mr. DavesWorld?
Yeah, what are your plans for your stream right now, my man?
Having a talk with you. I'm gonna give the next 3 to 4 months. I'm gonna take a break from streaming COD and other shooters.
Yes.
I'm gonna focus on doing I'm gonna try and find my way that I had back in the day. So I'm gonna be playing some old school retro games, or I'm gonna try story games. I mean, if I fall asleep on stream, that'd be funny, because story games just put me to sleep.
Actually,
And,
you can stream sleeping now.
Yeah.
So if you fall asleep, that's good. It's both ways. Maybe you could put channel points to wake your ass up if you fall asleep.
Well, I mean, I have sound effect commands that you have to pay bits to scare me, so I mean that works. But I think that we're gonna see what happens in the next few months, and if nothing changes, then I'm gonna probably go back to
COD.
Call of Duty.
All right,
the games that I wreck at.
So, by the way, guys, if anyone in chat, if you have any questions for DavesWorld, feel free to ask in chat. We'll ask for you.
Your dick.
Um,
I'm telling you, bro. These are the questions that the people want to know, my man.
You can catch it on my OnlyFans.
There you go.
Can we get a link to that? Or
Yeah, can you put that in
Magic
chat, please?
Dave Quad X.
So, how now when you are first starting, right? Any advice that you can give someone in your perspective, what you think they should focus on? Like, what would you, if you were to give someone advice about starting streaming, what would you tell them?
Don't take don't go into streaming thinking that you're going to be the next big thing, or you're doing it for the money. If you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons at first. You know what I mean? Go into it and have a good time. Be yourself to a TOS extent. Because I went into streaming just wanting to just show everybody hey, this is me and my friends. This is what we do. And I know you got to spend money to make money, but you don't need to have a big ass setup. I was using my mom's laptop's webcam to film a TV, bro. You don't need to have the setup to get you to the next level. I'm still climbing the mountain, and we're almost there.
Oh yeah,
not really.
What does Dr. Disrespect say? It's fucking the tippy tip top.
Yeah,
we're not even there. Some shit.
Yeah, we're not even there yet.
Yeah,
we're climbing. We're at the tippity top of the mountain, and we're not even halfway up or whatever.
Yeah,
but just don't go into streaming thinking I have people who don't stream and ask me hey, should I start streaming on Twitch? Yeah, go ahead. because I want to try and make a lot of money. I'm like, well, I mean, if you're going in with that aspect, you're not gonna fucking go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I don't watch people that always say like, oh, hey, give me your money. Like, they'll give you, it's called tips. They will tip you.
It's called earning. Earning those tips.
Well,
or
that too.
subs,
But like, being that I used to be a karaoke DJ, I don't put on my tip jar and it says donations. I put tip jar. Leave me a tip. If you enjoy my content, leave me a tip.
Exactly.
You don't have to, but it's more than welcomed.
Yeah. And what do you think about that, Lemon?
I mean, I don't know, man. Just that my philosophy is like I don't even bring up tips or subs or any of that shit really. Like I obviously for anybody who's been to my channel, I hype up any of the subs or follows or anything. My philosophy is always focus on content and the money will come after the content.
Yeah.
People will pay. You don't have to ask them for it or anything. It's people want to support you because you make good content. Will pay for it.
Exactly. I agree. And that's one of those things to where it's a good gesture for if you like someone's content. I mean, looking at it at a viewer's point as well. Just understand that the streamers out there are putting in all this work to entertain you. I mean, if you're enjoying it, show them support, because you don't know how much work we as streamers do to get to get prepared for each and every stream.
A lot of mental hardships as well. I saw that Two Tone had a question.
Cosmic T said, let me entertain you. Two Tone says, who's your favorite streamer?
Now, would that be big streamer or any streamer?
Period. Yeah,
a
period.
big.
All right.
Everybody I follow.
That's the no.
No.
Favorite.
My favorite streamer? Oh my god, I don't know.
You
Just
better
saying
pick
your
right.
membership and safe space is right and obvious.
Bloody coming in with a gifted sub to Cosmic T. Thank you, Mr. Bloody Zellos, who could not be here today.
What a Cosmic say? What a cop out.
Yeah, you see that, Bloody? I'm here now, bitch. Like that? What up, baby?
No, Bloody.
He's trying to buy his way back in the show. Fuck that guy.
Bloody gifted a sub to GTA Mama. Thank you, Bloody Zellos. No, the reason why Bloody couldn't get in is because he is under the weather, and then also he had some complications at home, so he needs to take care of that before he does anything else. He says, "I'm in bed, bish."
Technically, I think.
All right, I'm not, and I'm here. What?
To answer your question, too, Tom, I think Chris Benjamin would probably have to be. He helped me through some hardships back in the day.
All right, goodbye, Dave. You didn't say my name, so fuck you.
Wow.
You
Just no
didn't-
longer a member of Safe Space either.
You didn't even say Lemon.
I was gonna say safe space streamers, but I mean, if I said followers, that wasn't good enough. So if I said safe space streamers, that wasn't gonna be good anyway.
Nope. It wasn't good enough.
Nope.
Chose incorrectly.
Angriest Scotsman, how you doing?
I'm not
Welcome to the
gonna
stream.
be a kiss ass like some people. So
Okay. All right. You know what? Okay.
And I know you
Bring
ain't
this up
talking about
next
me.
meeting.
All right. So, Dave, what is it that you would like to tell people why they should come to your channel? Like, let them know why is it that they should come and check you out?
I think you guys should just, if you're having some downtime playing with yourself, I think you should come over and come play with me. I can't look at Rican while I say that.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We have a lot of fun over at my channel. You know, I have a lot of crazy channel point stuff that you can redeem, and you know, you can either fuck with me or just make shit pop up on my screen.
Oh yeah, you can make him do weird stuff.
Yeah, you can make me like scratch. If you want me to scratch my balls, like I'll scratch them. If you want me to sniff them after, I'll sniff them. If you want me to fucking massage my balls,
he's not lying at all.
No, I'm not.
He's not lying. I do it all the time to
my
him.
fingers after I scratch.
How much does that cost?
100.
100 what?
100 weens. Yeah, my channel points are called weens because you know, my before channel points were a thing. My sound effect points for in chat was called dicks. They're still there. You just do exclamation point dicks, and you can see how many dicks you have.
If I'm gonna be like essentially like inadvertently licking my nuts, like people should be paying for that shit, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I'll do it for free,
great.
but if I'm doing it on stream, like you gotta pay for that shit, bro. Fuck.
You can nut on my face too. You can nut on my face too.
You can't do that for too long. Actually, I wonder, like, can you get banned from Twitch for licking like your smegma? Is that a thing?
Yes, you can get banned for that.
Yeah, but you can't see it though.
Like, dude, I'm about to make $500. I collected this can of fucking smegma in a jar. I'm gonna eat that shit. One spoonful, $500, bitch. But you know, of course, Twitch is dumb. You can't do anything like that. Fuck.
And basically, if it's harmful to you, it's not allowed. It's against COS.
How is smegma harmful? It comes off your ball sack. You're fine.
So is Cheeto grease.
Listen.
Yeah, it's natural, dude.
Angria says, just get rid of the foreskin.
That's what I was laughing at. I'm already circumcised, so, you know.
Oh, my God. All right.
It's already gone.
So let's check out.
Like a parachute.
So you have Dave. All right, let's show James a gameplay here a little bit so people can see.
Oh God.
Oh man. Samurai.
Around the Nation Critique Corner.
Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. All right. No. This is not a critique corner because we're not critiquing your videos.
I know.
I just want people to see, you know, the stuff that you play. I mean, you literally love COD.
I do.
Because you play that a lot. You enter tournaments, right? So
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. Like how would someone that is streaming and playing like a first person shooter like this, what would you say? Yeah, how to get in? How would you decide to get into a tournament?
How it started with me was because I post a lot about Call of Duty and stuff, and I'm more community driven on Facebook. But so sometimes when I'm looking through my Facebook feed, like just on my personal Facebook, I'll get random ads for COD tournaments for Warzone. And so that's where I think it's because I'm part of like a Call of Duty Warzone group on Facebook that I'll get ads. And so I'll just go and check them out. I usually do the ones that are free because I'm poor and I can't afford like $50 buy-ins for a tournament. Like I know I'm not going to win, but like I'll do free ones. But that's basically what you do. Like you can even like Google Warzone tournaments if you want to play Warzone tournaments. Google Halo tournaments if you want to play Halo tournaments. Like you basically just Google the game that you would want to play in a tournament and then type the word tournaments, and you basically there's a long list.
Now, but have you won any of them?
Yes. We came in third not too long ago. Me and Grandma Lush, we did a duos tournament. We won $100, and it was a free tournament, which was pretty dope. And they keep inviting us back to other ones. There's Lush right there. What's up, baby?
Yeah, come on.
But it's really easy to find the tournaments. Like I think I'm a part of 4 or 5 COD tournaments on Discord that I try to keep track of.
Yeah. Now, what's the biggest pot you've won?
I think right now the $100 one.
Nice.
But the big thing is that you have to live stream it just for their benefit to see if you're cheating.
Yeah.
One person, I think 1 or 2 people have to stream. Like one person could stream it just so they see if you're cheating or not.
Yeah. I mean, because cheating has been getting really big right now in in EA's the esports. There's a lot of streamers getting called out for cheating in tournaments now. So that's understandable for them to do that, because again, they're able to see if you're legit or not, and that you truthfully deserve that money, which is freaking cool. Let's see. Now with the tournaments that you've done, what would you say would your worst tournament?
The one not too long ago, we were doing a quads tournament. I think it was me, Florida, Grandma Lush, and Equal Opportunity. And we just did not practice at all. Like usually we warmed up in that day, but when you want to really push for try hard mode in a tournament, you want to practice a week or so, like a week or 2 before it, just so you can figure out, how everyone plays.
Yeah, communication, things like that. Yeah,
like communication, teamwork. The best vantage points. Like, okay, because I know Lush is a beast sniper, so I know that she's gonna hang back while I need, because I rush people. Like, if I see somebody, I'm gonna rush you. So, like, I would need, someone else to be with me on that run. Because if I'm alone, I'm going to get taken out by, 4 other people. And then I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, why didn't nobody come with me?
Because you leave your team behind.
Well, that's the other thing. So, a lot of people don't, who play COD, who don't play as much as me. I loot fast because I know what I'm looking for. And then, sometimes you'll play with people who don't play COD as much, and I have to learn, I need to slow down because I'm all about speed. But that's why you have to practice, a week or 2, every day. Not every day, but every so often.
I mean, when you're also in a tournament, aren't you supposed to, strategically stay together as a team?
Yeah, but but when you don't play together as much,
I understand that. Yeah, because you're not knowing people's gameplay and stuff on how the people play.
It's like going into the fantasy football blind, just picking random people you've never heard of, and then just
random
PP?
Random PP?
Yeah, random PPs. Or when you have snipers. I mean, we would have done better in that quads game if Activision took pride in nerfing certain guns that were broken. So we had to so none of us could really run the guns that we usually run, right? I usually would run an AR and a submachine gun. For people who don't know, AR stands for assault rifle. Okay. And the DMR, which is a tactical rifle, single shot, some people don't play, some people don't. I know someone who doesn't know anything about guns. So basically, we all had to run DMRs to counterbalance other people using DMRs because it was basically 2 shots to the head and you're dead.
Yeah.
Full armor. It doesn't make sense because the gun was broken. So they've nerfed that bitch to the ground. So if they would have nerfed that for that quads game, I think we would have had different, we would have had a different outcome.
Yeah, we're doing a critique corner right now. You might notice there on your frame rate.
So, Lemon, have you done any tournaments?
I used to do Halo tournaments.
All right.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day when they were like live events online. No, I have not.
I did.
Shut the fuck up! Can we get banned for that kid right now?
I think my first tournaments I ever did, I used to do Halo Reach, Team SWAT on Major League Gaming.
There he is. Thank you for the
back in
follow.
the day.
Team SWAT's pretty dope. It's for pussies, but still dope.
How dare you?
Okay. So
Real
since
men play
you're
with full shields and no radar.
since you're into FPS, of course, and I'm gonna do a Dave for those of you who don't know what FPS is, first person shooters.
I mean, it also could mean frames per second.
Yeah.
Yeah, could that too? Yes. So, what would you say, for a first-person shooter? Out of all the first-person shooter games, what is your best one?
The best
What do
one
you
I
think
can
is-
play?
Yes.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
All right. Lemon, I
That's
know
the
you're
one with the highest KD I've ever gotten in a Call of Duty.
Zero. Thank you for the follow. Look at all these safe space members following. Finally, no, I'm kidding.
I think we actually win. I think we actually win this match right here. Yep. Let's go.
And just so you know, guys, as you can see right below me, Dave is shirtless. So you do also get to see him sexy, sexiness.
Fuck yeah.
All of
dude,
it.
I gotta
When you
those
see me not
tattoos,
shirtless on
BB.
stream, that's like when I just don't like. I just woke up and I just don't give a fuck.
All right. So anything besides first person shooters besides first person shooters that you truly enjoy playing?
I really love Dead by Daylight. Like at first, I was so against it because I think that was the time that Friday the 13th came out, and I'm a really big fan of Jason Voorhees, and I was just like so anti fucking Dead by Daylight. You know what I mean? Like if you're like a Halo player, you're like, oh fuck Call of Duty, and if you're a Call of Duty player, you're like,
exactly
fuck
what
Halo.
you mean. It turns
On
out the game
Xbox,
shit.
fuck PlayStation. But like, and then once the lawsuits came out with Friday the 13th and they weren't pushing out more content, I gave Dead by Daylight a try actually last year, so I'm still kind of new to the game, and I fucking actually enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, look at you right now, freaking Leatherface. You're over here.
Oh yeah, this is where I fucking juke
I remember this clip. Yeah.
Oh my god, this fucking the fucking Leatherface.
You literally
could
just
catch
went
my
back.
ass.
Nice. I know Cosmic is a big DBD fan as well. What are the points that you like about this game? I mean, besides
I think the adrenaline rush when you're being chased by a killer, especially a shitty one like whoever this person was, because I'm like freaking the fuck out. And I'm freaking out because he can't catch me, and just dropping pallets on him and just being scared, because horror games scare the shit out of me. If it's something that's like high intense,
Fuck yeah, dude, I'm a pussy. Let's go.
like I can't play Dead by Daylight or Dead Space at night. I can't play Dead Space at night, especially if
That's
I'm
the
alone.
best time, dude. You like
I
tear
know.
up a little bit and like you cry like a
Pee-
little bit.
pee a little bit.
It's the best, dude. Yeah. Yeah, your butt
Oh.
puckers. Like that's the
Speaking-
best part.
Speaking of horror games, Dave, because I don't want to go away from Dead by Daylight, but and this is for Lemon too. Are you guys gonna play the new Resident Evil Villagers?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I played 7 when it came out. I loved 7. I thought they did an amazing job with that first person view, just because I don't think
I
I've
like
seen
that,
a first person Resident Evil game since that. I remember the one on the PlayStation. It was called like Resident Evil Survival but you wouldn't move. The game moved you. You would just have to use your gun target to look around.
Oh yeah,
It was kind of like an arcade version of it.
Yeah.
And that was
It was a rail shooter. Yeah.
yeah, that was interesting.
Let's
But-
see.
Cheesy as fuck. It gets a lot of hate from people because it's cheesy, but it still seemed like a fun game. I don't
One
think
game
I'll
that
ever
got
play
hate
it.
was my first game on Xbox was Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. That was my first Xbox 360 game, and I actually, even though it was third person, I actually really liked it a lot.
Grandma Lush, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it.
Grandma.
Grandma Lush says Michael can mori me anytime.
Oh, yeah, she likes to get choked
Yeah.
out. If you ever see me playing with Lush on fucking Dead by Daylight and there's a ghost face or a Michael
show,
Myers.
show,
just
show purposely.
It's straight up just porno. That's all it is.
You know, speaking of Resident Evil 7 and you know, straight up porn, I'm definitely hooking up the PlayStation VR and I'm gonna beat my dick to Resident Evil 7 tonight. I'm so ready to cry and get scared out of my ass with that fucking game.
Wait, are you streaming it?
Christer bait. No, I'm not gonna stream it.
Ah, come on.
Dude, I'm a retro streamer, bro. What do you want, man? Fuck.
We want to see that content. What are you talking about? What do you want?
Get there.
That's what we want.
When we get to the fucking, you know, when we get to those different time zones or eras within the retro, we'll get to the scary games, dude. Don't worry. PlayStation and the N64 are coming soon. Resident Evil's there. It doesn't even need to be new. I get scared. I'm a pussy. It is what it is. You know?
Grandma Lush says, same with.
I'm having flashbacks.
Lush says, same with Mommy Nurse, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I would fuck Mommy Nurse, dude. Dude, I'm just saying, like, you know, I just have a feeling she fucks like a mule. I'm just saying.
The hag got a sexy face, though.
Exactly, dude.
Nice. All right, so here's actually one of your channel points where you're Iron Man.
Oh, I love
apparently.
this.
Oh, no, this is my intro video.
Oh, okay.
This is my montage to go into the stream.
Oh.
Here he is, getting suited up for the stream.
Did you animate all of that yourself?
Oh, yeah. I talked to Kevin Feige.
Fuck yeah. Oh, so you didn't do it. All right, whatever. You know, I was about to pay you. Yeah, baby.
Oh man. So with Dead by Daylight, so I'm guessing you play more of a survivor than a killer. Have you ever tried killer?
Yes, I see. So I enjoy playing games with people, and if nobody is on, I'll just go in as a killer and just collect blood points. But I'm usually a nice killer, like, so I'll be like, hey, you want to help me get blood points? I'll help you get blood points, so that way we can rank up our shit. But if I'm gonna have to chase you for 3 minutes to get the clue, then I'm a nice person. I'm gonna fucking end your life. And then I'll hook you, and then if somebody unhooks you, I'll just hook you back up and just kill you. Get you out of there because you pissed me off. But I think this was today.
So this is.
But yeah, I do. I'm trying to work on getting maining Ghostface.
Gotcha. Cosmic says toxic. That's what they call those. That if they piss you off and you just kill them, that's toxic, Dave.
Yeah.
Toxic,
well, I mean, if they don't want
You're
to
winning, Dave. You're toxic, Dave. How dare you, hacks?
worry me,
It looks like Lush just wants you to be Ghostface Daddy.
worry me. Oh, yeah, I made that emote for her.
So now that you know you're trying to get out of the first person shooter era, which according to Lemon, it's very, very saturated. What are you
game?
looking for in the future?
What game?
Just
Call of
saturated
Duty.
games.
Yeah, saturated.
Oh
games.
no, not per me, per fucking facts and numbers, dude.
There you go. But I mean, you know, as we see here, you're playing. This is what, Pokemon Gold,
Yellow,
Yellow.
my favorite one.
Sexy ass game. That's why.
So, so what are you gonna do to, like? I know you explained it a little bit, but like, is this what you're gonna be playing, or are you gonna try and look into other?
So I'm having a goal set for myself to. So with Pokemon, I'm gonna each stream I'm gonna try and get to a gym and get the badge, and then when I collect all the badges, after that we're gonna collect all the Pokemon in that game. Then we're gonna evolve all them fucking Pokemon in that game. Then once we're done with that game, I'm either gonna move on to red or blue, and do the same thing, and then after that we're gonna move on to Pokemon Snap. Because I don't remember the last time I played that game. I think I did it on stream, and like I did like the first round, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to Call of Duty.
I mean,
but now I'm gonna stick to this, and I don't know if I'm gonna play like Pokemon Silver and Pink, and I never played those. I never
Lemon's
played
like,
those,
yes,
but I'll give them a try.
I'm telling you, like, Generation 2 is Generation 1, but better.
Which ones are Generation 2?
Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Okay.
Well,
I'll have to give them a try.
as you guys know, Lemon here is a big Pokemon fan.
Yes, I am.
But
So
I'm gonna try and find other games that are like there's a team member on Safe Space that we have, Nicole. You just got Nicole, who's really big into Resident Evil, and I want to get a hold of her and see if she will do Resident Evil 5 and 6 with me co-op if she has them on Xbox. Because I have all the Resident Evil games and I would love to do a marathon. What I really want to do is do all 7 games in one stream.
Nicole streams at the nighttime. Are you gonna do the nighttime streams?
For Resident Evil, probably, yeah.
Okay. Dude, I think that would be sick as fuck if you did it at night for Resident Evil.
I feel like
I want to see you cry. That's all I want, dude. I just want to see you fucking cry.
I think the only Resident Evil games that really scare. I mean, I think Resident Evil 2, the
Perfect.
remake,
That's
and
the only one that you should play.
Well, I mean,
so number 1 doesn't scare you at all, or like even the remaster?
Not the
I got
remaster,
scared,
because I know what's coming.
I guess.
Cosmic says.
I mean, it's
Cosmic says, I wish
stressful,
horror
dude. I get
games would
so
actually
stressed.
scare me.
I know when I go into the hallway with the windows, like I know the fucking dogs are gonna jump through. But then like there was a point where I'm like, okay, I know the dogs are gonna jump through, and I walked down the hallway and there was no dogs, and I was like, what? And then I went back again, thinking, oh, okay, I guess the dogs fucking dogs just jump out of the windows. Like, oh, they got me that time, those bastards.
Oh man. So Lemon,
The Tyrant is the thing that scares me the most.
so
Yes.
are we going to see some scary games in your streams in the
Fucking
in the future?
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I have all of the Resident Evils, all of Dead Space. What else do I have?
And you're gonna play
Dead
all
Island,
those,
which is not really scary. Of course, I'm gonna play all of them.
okay.
know. I'm obviously not, horror.
Well, I mean, I didn't know
That's
if you
not my
played
shit,
all of
but-
them in your because you're playing all the games you played growing up.
I
So-
also decided that the good games that I missed, so that way I have plenty of games to play and give away. For anybody who doesn't know, that any game that I play, I give a physical copy away. So if I missed out on Resident Evil, why would I not add that to my collection? Because I like to collect all the games. That's like part of the hobby, is collecting all the retro games. So if I missed
Yeah.
out on Zelda, how the fuck am I not going to have Zelda or Metroid in my collection? That's kind of stupid. So
Yeah.
I decided to change that. And any of like the iconic games that I might have missed, of course we're going to fucking play them. So all the
Nice.
Resident Evils, yep. We're doing that
Now,
shit.
now this is a topic that I truly hate, and it makes me sick to my stomach. But you do play this too, and you play this a lot. That I see with Cosmic T, who is in chat right now.
No.
Fortnite.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I haven't
I gotta
touched
go.
that game in like a month or 2.
Deuces. Fuck this.
Oh no,
Fuck this game.
Lemon! You switched the cameras. Damn you.
Whoa,
Oh
Dave,
my god, I turned
what
off
is this
your
shit? What is this
Dave,
shit?
That's all right, I don't
Dave,
give
turn
a
off
fuck.
your camera real quick.
What's
Turn
all
it back
this
on.
green shit
Oh,
behind
what
you?
is this?
There you go. Don't do that again. You can turn it back
Sorry,
on.
My bad. My bad.
I haven't played
Fortnite
in a month.
forever.
Cosmic. Good. Permanently not play this game anymore. Same with you, Dave.
So, no, here's the thing.
it's garbage.
No, here's the thing. When I play Battle Royales, I usually play for the Battle Pass because it's content to try to get. It's a grind. I used to grind on Destiny, and then they just ruined the game. So the battle pass gives me something to grind for. I used to take Fortnite serious, and then now I just don't give a shit. But Cosmic Head gifted me the Marvel battle. No. It was Cat Keefe gifted me the battle pass for the Marvel shit because I was done with Fortnite after Aquaman came out because I don't give a fuck about Aquaman.
He ain't a superhero.
Does anybody really? I mean, like,
he's not a superhero.
He talks to dolphins and he fucks jellyfish. Like nobody cares. So after that, you know, I saw that there was because look, I'm Deadpool baby, and then they fucking had Marvel stuff, and then you know Keefe gifted me the pass, so I made it my mission to, you know, he bought me a $10 battle pass. I'm gonna fucking get his money's worth, and I finished it, and then I was like, okay, after this I'm done, and then Cosmic gifted me the next battle pass, which is like the sequel to that battle pass, if that makes sense, because there's more to the story with the Marvel shit. And I haven't touched it because I don't want to play the game, you know, without her. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, you bought me this so I could play it with you, and we haven't played together. So I really haven't touched that fucking game.
Just don't let her buy you any more game passes anymore. That's it.
No, because I'm done. You're done. Because I'm moving on.
Yes, another person saved, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not fun. It's just not fun anymore.
Now we just got to get Cosmic out of it.
Yeah, and fucking Jub, dude.
I will play Fortnite off stream, but I'm not going to stream it anymore.
Fuck y'all. No, fuck you. Fuck.
Well, I can literally make that happen because she said that if I was to play live with her, she would delete Fortnite from everything and she would never play it again. But I hate the game so much that I'm not gonna get on that fucking game. Fuck that shit. One problem with that, Rican. What's the problem? I haven't played with anyone for a month. Good. I mean, I hope you're okay health wise, but I hope that you know
I've been playing Fortnite with her.
Oh my God, Dave. Really, no, you're just making it worse.
Not Fortnite, just, you know.
Anything else, yeah. Dead by Daylight, awesome. Fortnite, no. You don't want to get back into that. But
streaming Fortnite, like, no, like, I mean, I'll get on Fortnite off stream and try to get the battle pass done just because, you know, I mean, I don't even know what level I'm. I think I'm like level 10, so I got a long way to go.
Oh,
like,
so
I'm gonna stop playing Warzone after a while because I beat the battle pass on that. So it's just like there was no point in playing it. But then the tournaments came out, and then there was people who usually don't play Warzone who are getting on Warzone that I've been wanting to play Warzone, and now I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so happy, but like I'm getting over Warzone because they haven't put out new content.
Okay, so she says she'll grind it with you off stream.
Yeah, when?
Fair enough.
When she's better.
When she's ready.
When she's better.
Ready.
I hate now
when women say that to me.
This was that right there. That was the live event of Fortnite.
Yeah, the concert. Yeah.
That was when Galactus was trying to blow up the fucking map. That was dope as shit. Talk about fucking DMCA. They played AC/DC's new album on that event.
Well, I mean, again, technically they can do it in the concert, but they can't do it, you know, like you can't play it on your stream.
I still did. I didn't give a shit. It's AC/DC, their new album. And there was they didn't mute the stream, so obviously AC/DC must have been okay with it. I think this is when I sang Happy Birthday to Lush's mom.
Oh, Lush's, ooh. Hey,
that's
now.
great, Grandma.
That's one thing I do also for anybody in the stream. Like, if you want me to sing you Happy Birthday, just come by and I'll just drop whatever and sing you Happy Birthday.
Hit me up as Narita says, hit me up as well since I can play on PC now. Off stream, yeah. Hey, Jaime, how you doing, man? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go into some of the topics. There aren't that many because it was kind of dead and shit. So,
Question: Can I go? Am I able to go to the bathroom?
yeah, we can continue the
All right.
show without you being here. Just don't turn off your camera. Leave it there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, unless you're naked on the bottom and you know.
I've never had a guest leave in the middle of a show before. I
Uh,
just wanted
it's
to point
okay.
that out.
I mean, you could have had a bucket right next to you.
Is this guy a real streamer? Fuck. Like,
I know, right?
I have a pee bottle. What the fuck?
Okay, so while
I'm
he
getting up
goes,
so you don't see my cock and ball. You know what I'm saying?
all right. So while he's going to do that, let's go ahead and get into awkward. Hey, stop it. All right. So here's a really good one because I'm actually excited, and I don't know about Lemon because I don't know if you played GTA. Do you?
I like GTA.
Okay.
I do like GTA. Yeah.
Well, Rockstar has just put in a patent for new NPC tech, which means they're trying to show off from CD Projekt Red. Because you know how CD Projekt Red for Cyberpunk saying that their NPCs were gonna be live, like act normal,
Yes.
like lifelike.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it came out and the whole game was broken. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Well,
I remember
well,
that.
GTA, you know how good GTA is, and people still play it. People still do the the RP and stuff. They have a patent for lifelike NPCs for possibly GTA 6.
Ooh.
So that's actually going to be exciting. So what they're
I
saying
wonder what
is
the ratio of people randomly fucking like NPCs in random places is gonna be.
hey, I mean, it's part of the game, so
That's
you
what
might
I
as
mean.
well. Because
That's
what
what I
they're
mean.
saying is that the NPCs are going to be a lot smarter. So they are actually, when you see people jogging, they are going to, take breaks because they're tired, or you're going to see, an NPC, pull over to their house and then they're going to go to bed, things like that.
Oh.
Like it's going to be ridiculous. Yes, Dave. You don't have to raise
Who
your hand. We're not in
cares?
school. There's some people that do care, sir. GTA is the shit.
Yeah, GTA is way
I
better
just,
than
I
Fortnite,
don't. No. Like,
Call of Duty.
no, I have GTA 5 on my Xbox, but I don't give a fuck if somebody's been driving their car around that's an NPC to get out and go have dinner with their family.
No, but I mean, it's a smarter NPC. They're not gonna act like robots, is what it is.
But I mean, they already do. Like, if I'm walking down the
But-
street and if I bump into one, they're like, "Hey, bitch!" and they pick
He
a fight
doesn't
with
get
me.
it. He doesn't get it.
The patent is to improve those NPCs to act like a normal person.
Yeah, I mean, they do at some point, like when they're driving, they stop at a stoplight. But if you shoot their car, yeah, they take off driving like a bat out of hell.
Well,
Well, they're gonna
instead
do it more now.
they're gonna do it more, and either depending on the NPC, they're probably either one, if it they're gonna run scared, or two, they're gonna jump out their car and kick your ass.
I just look
So-
at it as it's the same game, just with a number.
No, smarter. Which
GTA 5,
smarter?
but with a 6 on it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be also bigger too.
I don't know, bro. Because I mean, it's if you look back to like Vice City and San Andreas, and then into 4, and then 5, like
They pretty much do the same thing. Hey,
No.
fuck you!
No,
Not
different
really.
story. Yeah.
Yeah,
Different
I mean,
story,
they're
but-
different stories, but I mean, the thing is still the same.
they have different vibes. Every single one of them has a different.
Yeah.
I mean, if that were the case, people wouldn't be like, "Yeah, San Andreas is my favorite." They would just be like,
San Andreas
I
is
like- well, "Exactly. Why is that?" it's
because it was
different.
all about. Because I mean, where I used to live, it was all about gangsters and thugs and shit.
Gotcha. So
And
it's the
plus,
same.
no, plus,
Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
plus I like taking over the territories, which was kind of like that was in the era of the time when I was really big into Need for Speed Carbon, which
Sure.
was taking over territories when you raced. Like I thought that was cool. Like you take over gang territories and shit.
So basically, you're saying there are things that were different about that one. Okay, gotcha.
No, but the
Okay.
NPCs were the fucking same. The NPCs were the same.
Well, I mean, they've gotten better over time. They're
Yeah,
saying
just
that,
just like
dude, get ready because
No,
you're gonna have a
the
fucking nerd
no,
boner
what
with
I'm
this new
saying
one.
is the campaigns are different. But when GTA Online came out, what was it? Grand Theft Auto 4 or 3? Which one was
Grand-
you were to play online with friends?
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's
You do
okay.
missions. The NPCs stop at stoplights. You piss off the cops. They're gonna come after you. It's the same
No,
thing.
but
like
they're gonna act more intelligent though, is what they're patenting right now. So basically, the NPCs are going to do a lot of different things instead of just, in regular GTA now, where if you're walking down, the pier, you're just gonna see them walking. Do. That's all they do
already
is
do
walk.
that, though.
Yeah, but they're going to be more intelligent though. So like, let's say if you were to bump them, they're going to be like, "Hey, what is your problem?" In 4 or 5, they say, "What is your
They would
problem?"
just
and they
kinda
just keep walking. But this time, they're going to react and maybe do more than just, "Hey, what is your problem?" and then just walk away. Majo Hikari. Whoa, rate of
what up,
10
Atari?
viewers.
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the Around the Nation podcast. We're here with Lemon Pie as the substitute co-host, and then we have
Permanent.
Dave as our then we have Dave as our special guest here. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. We are actually just talking about Rockstar putting in a patent for some NPC intelligence. So basically,
GTA 5 2.0.
Dave doesn't think that they're doing any changes.
It's not.
Which
I'll
they
stand that
Are
fucking
they
remote
gonna
for
are they gonna
Invincible.
do California stops in GTA 6?
Maybe.
Are they
Maybe.
gonna have their hands out if their lights are out? Are the
Maybe.
cars? gonna have
that
blinkers on?
it's a possibility. I mean, they're going to be smarter.
Like, who cares?
I mean,
A lot of people do. I mean-
where they're patenting it, it could be. Who knows what it is? I mean, it's
Like,
obviously
is a
big enough
bird gonna
difference
shit
that
on
they
my
patent
head?
it.
If a
Maybe.
bird shits on my
Maybe.
head on that game, I'll enjoy it.
Maybe.
But that's the
probably.
thing is that
Like,
you don't know. That's the thing but they're patenting it. So like, for example, like I was saying earlier, when you were in the shitter, that Cyberpunk claimed that they were going to have live action NPCs, people that
Wait, you
react
already
to
talked
things.
about Cyberpunk?
No, I was making a
Okay.
reference
Okay.
to what Cyberpunk
No, I was
was.
like, fuck, I wasn't even in the
Guy.
bathroom that long.
This guy.
Like, Cyberpunk was supposed to be a realistic type of game. Now, the same thing with people that do GTA RP roleplay. That's what people want in a game, and that's what GTA is trying to deliver. More.
They should do a GTA role play game. You know what I mean?
Well, GTA
Like, have
is
GTA
already
Online, but then have a GTA, game
run
built around.
run by players, like completely.
That'd be cool.
Which that's what people do now in GTA 5 and GTA Online. That's what they do now. You're able to purchase a grocery store, put stuff in there, make money off of that as the store owner, or you can be a mechanic at Lamar's custom shop and charge people to customize their cars, put super chips in them and things like that. I mean, there's an expansion of what Rockstar is doing, and they're learning from the people that actually mod their game. That's why they're making these changes. That's why they're making these patents, is because these modders are showing them how things you know, need to be for Grand Theft Auto or for any game, you know, that's going to be coming out in the future. So it's a smart move for them because it's going to just improve them. And especially since GTA 6 is supposed to combine all of the GTAs in one game.
So wait,
I didn't want to interrupt you. I was addressing the chat with the button
you just say GTA 6 is gonna have like all the games combined? Is that what you're saying?
San Andreas, New York
So wait,
City.
how? Like, is that gonna be campaign or?
No, it's gonna be open world.
Wow.
Oh, that might be cool.
So they haven't.
Good thing it's the same.
But the thing is that they've been working on this for years, not just a couple of years. Ever since they released the last GTA.
I mean, that doesn't.
They've been working on GTA 6. I'm not saying that it's.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Doesn't fucking get pushed to release the game when it's not finished.
Well, the thing is that Rockstar hasn't done any of that prior, so I'm not worried about it. CD Projekt Red, same thing. They didn't do it. I'm not saying that it's going to be, you know, like GTA 6 is going to be like amazing. The thing is, we need to find out. But they are, like I said, they are combining, you know, Gay Tony, San Andreas.
If I see San Andreas there, then I would play it, but I'm only going to hang out in San Andreas.
It's all going to be combined. Baby. Vice City's going to be in there and everything. So,
love me some 80s shit. Let's go, dude. Vice City was the best.
I think San Andreas was really good.
San Andreas was good, but my favorite, Vice City, man. The talk shows were the funniest on that one out of every single game. 100%. They were so fucking funny on that one.
But I see where you're getting with, you know, the RP and people there getting excited about AIs and NPCs, you know, being enhanced. You know what I mean? Those people should be excited about.
No,
but
the RPs.
A gamer as me,
the RP people don't need to worry about that because all of their citizens in the game are real players. Where they're trying to improve the game itself, like single player and, you know, online playing with NPCs. The role player people, there's hardly any AI in there. They put like maybe 1% of AI in their servers. The rest are real players.
The only GTA, I don't have a say in the new GTA besides it looks the same, but the only GTA I've ever beaten was San Andreas.
Okay.
They all look the same, but I only played one of them. Get the fuck
No,
out
I played 3. I've played San Andreas. I've played Liberty. I've played 4, 5, and San Andreas is just the only one I've ever beaten. I feel like just the campaigns are too fucking long. As soon as I got done with San Andreas,
see, that's the best part is completing the campaign.
I played that game for like 9 years, bro.
Fuck.
Fucking.
That's what you need to do. You need to finish the games.
Bro, like Final Fantasy VII.
That's what I was saying. I don't have a say.
Death Stranding. I felt like I actually got my money's worth because they didn't try and sell me portions of the fucking games, and the games themselves were awesome and had 90 hours worth of gameplay.
Which I guarantee
nowadays, you're lucky to get 15, 20 hours. Fuck that, dude.
Like, I was bummed about Resident Evil 3 Remake because I could beat that game in like 50 minutes and it was a $60 game. That pisses me off.
The campaign's too long, but Resident Evil was too short. What do you want, Dave? What do you want, dude? I'm so confused.
Make up your mind.
You know, there's a difference between a game that's going to take you maybe a week to beat, but a game that literally you buy it and then beat it the same night.
I mean, look at how big freaking Anthem was supposed to be, and Anthem is like the most shittiest.
That is a Destiny knockoff. I can't believe you even said that game.
That is the most shittiest game ever.
It's like Michael Bay trying to take over.
I was excited for that game until it came out.
It was so overhyped.
I mean, I own it, but again, I haven't played it because of the fact that, you know,
I got through the tutorial and then got bored.
Wow.
what's funny with Anthem is that they're doing the same thing like No Man's Sky. When No Man's Sky came out, same shit. You know, they promised a fully fledged game, and you only got 10% of it. Yeah, like you said, the
Sounds
tutorial.
like what Cyberpunk did.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, again, this is a trend this is a trend that's happening. It's not the fans, it's the suits.
Didn't they want the game to come out and they were like, okay, we'll put it out, and then all of a sudden it just was shit.
I mean,
right?
Look at we are going to talk about this too, because of the fact that this was one of the issues that came up. And of course, you know, Cyberpunk, you know, was overhyped. People looked at the promise and it looked really good, but CD Projekt Red's, you know, devs, or not the devs, but the owners, pushed it. They rushed it because of the fact that they felt pressure from people that wanted to play it. Okay.
The fans.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those fans. I'm one of those people that I'd rather, you can delay it as many times as you want, because of the fact that I know that after you delay it and you take the time to actually make the game's going to be great.
Yes.
But there are
agree.
some people that mess it up for everyone else. But at the same time, too, you can't just blame the fans because of the overpromise that not the devs, but the owners of CD Projekt Red came up and said, "Oh, you know, we need to get this game out because we're going to make a lot of money off of this." That's all they care about is money.
Because people wanted the game out.
But again, the devs,
People are stupid. Like fucking like
Let them make the game, and when
I
it's
don't
ready
care
to
how long it takes.
bust it out.
I don't care how long it takes. See, the problem is like the stockholders with CD Projekt Red and like the board were like, "Oh, dude, everybody's in lockdown. We need to release it now when everybody's stuck inside their video games." That's the fucking problem.
Like, you don't hear people bitching about Halo Infinite. Like, I mean, I was bitching that there wasn't supposed
You know why?
It was a
But you
Halo
know why?
supposed to
No.
come out, but then
But
they
listen.
never did it.
But here's why that didn't happen with Halo. People didn't complain because 343 already kept putting fucking Halo games out before they were ready. So now everybody's just like, "No, just take your time. Please."
yeah, we
Just
got
take your
something to
fucking
play.
time, please.
And that's what
Take your
happens.
time.
But that's
I'm
the
sure
thing,
the
is
next
it's
game that comes out from CD Projekt Red, nobody's gonna be like, "Why is this taking so long?" And then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. All right, cool." You know, it's you just can't do
See-
that.
see,
shit.
like- like a great example. Square Enix is doing an amazing job with, like Lemon said, Final Fantasy VII remake. It
So
was a
good.
4 in original PlayStation. It was a 4-disc.
Yep.
So guess what? They're doing the same exact thing with the remake. They're doing it in 4 parts. So they just released the first part, which was freaking awesome.
It was
and-
amazing.
Now they're almost done with the second one, which is about to release, Lemon, just so you know.
I gotta go clean up. Just,
But the thing
can't
is
wait
that
for that shit.
you do not see Square Enix fans coming up saying, hurry up, we want to play the game.
fuck
They're-
no, dude.
They're saying, take your sweet ass time because of the fact that we know that the games that you make are amazing and we don't need to rush you.
What was
because
the
they-
last game that the company that made Cyberpunk made?
The
Witcher 3, which was an amazing game. Amazing. And it
wouldn't
still
know.
is. Well,
It's a
you
great
should
game.
try it.
You should play it.
It's a
But
long
it's
game too.
Probably too long.
Oh
I was
yeah,
just
it's
gonna
too
say
long
that.
for
It's
you.
probably too long
Yeah,
for
you won't finish it. There's too much stuff for you to do in there.
Well,
I
I mean,
won't like Final Fantasy remake either. That's fucking 85 hours worth of gameplay, dude.
The
Easy.
Witcher. No, The Witcher 3 just looks like Elder Scrolls, and I'm not into those.
You're comparing so many games to other games that, you know, again.
Like Cyberpunk looks like GTA 2077.
It hurts my heart to see you play Fortnite and talk shit about these amazing games, dude. Like,
I don't play Fortnite anymore. Like, you
what
can't.
you did? You did?
It's like 6,
You're
7 days.
tarnished forever.
7 days to
I
die.
used to play Fortnite. I should shut the fuck up.
Like I compare 7 days to die. It's just Minecraft with zombies. Like Ark is just Minecraft with dinosaurs. Like it's just,
Dude, that's what I don't get about the forest. People are like, dude, I love the forest. I was like, dude, the forest is just grown up Minecraft. And Minecraft is better. Like,
yeah. It's
I mean-
really, if
I
you
mean,
sit down
Dave-
and watch Cyberpunk, it looks like Grand Theft Auto. Just
Dave is, yeah, you're not wrong about that. The thing is that they're not Rockstar. That's the problem. They try to be like Rockstar and they failed.
to me, the
so,
game.
no, I think like they did it. I wouldn't even say it's like Rockstar. I think that Cyberpunk is closer to like Deus Ex, open world. I don't know if you guys played Deus
Yeah,
Ex.
I played
those are
Deus Ex.
Fucking awesome games, both of them.
Dave, don't play it because it's a long game too.
They're long. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're long.
you won't play.
If it's co-op, I enjoy co-op.
It's
It's
not
not
co-op. It's single
Like
player.
I like playing games with people. You know, why pay for an online membership?
like
If you're
also
not good at play solo games. That's what I
like-
don't understand about people on console. Like, why get a gold membership if you're only going to play games by yourself?
Because you get all of those games for free with gold.
yeah, exactly.
Not really.
What?
What?
There's
Yes, you
so
do.
many great games on gold.
And then also at the same time too, you know, like I was gonna also give you another great game that you should play, but it's too long for you. Also,
Oh,
Hitman.
shut up. What is it? Hitman? I love Hitman.
Hitman's not long.
It's long.
No, it's not. I mean, depending on if you sit there for like fucking 3 hours deciding when you're gonna kill the dude.
Dude, if like a game for me needs to be a minimum of 40 hours of gameplay, or I'm not happy.
I agree.
enjoy the new Hitman games are fucking cool.
Did you see the new
I was
Hitman
down
3?
with Hitman.
That what?
Did you see the new Hitman 3?
I haven't seen previews for it yet.
It's in
But,
Dubai.
I mean, oh, that's cool.
It's in Dubai.
Oh shit!
Hey, Safe Space is now.
No, I had no
wow,
follow. I was like, oh yeah,
Wow.
you're not a member. Fuck.
wow, wow.
I forgot, dude. I forgot.
All right. So yeah. So CD Projekt Red has, you know, that was the other topic that CD Projekt Red has put in a public announcement for, you know, them saying the co-owners, the CEO said, sorry guys, we fucked up, but do not blame the devs. The devs did not do it because the devs were telling the devs were telling the CEO, the owners, the stockholders as well that the game was not ready. But they were being forced to crunch in the game as much as possible. And because of the fact
the release of the new gen consoles, you think that might have had it done with 4 too?
What I think that CD Projekt Red messed up with was at E3 when they presented it, they did mention that it was ready for previous consoles. It works fine. I'm not saying that it's perfect. It works fine on PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC. Previous consoles, they should have said, you know what, guys, I'm sorry. It's going to release for these consoles and PC. It will come later for PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Later on in the future.
At the same time.
Have different versions ready to go.
They did not have different versions ready to go. That's
see,
where
they
they messed
should
up on.
Yeah, that's
but-
where they should have.
Yeah, and the demo that they showed at E3 was PC,
I mean, I don't know. The only other
but they
game
were
I could-
but they were saying it was Xbox.
the only other games that I could think of that are like Just Dance 2021. Like that came out, but that's ready for Xbox Series X and S and old gen consoles. I know because I have it. But it shouldn't take that long to It's like with Sonic the Hedgehog when they released the first trailer, all hell broke loose of how he looked, and they took the time to refix him before the release of the movie, and now he looks gorgeous.
But the thing is
it
that
shouldn't take that long to
No.
render the game to get set for old gens.
but
Well,
the thing
yeah,
is
you're
that
talking
it's
about porting, which is completely different
and it's a
But
lot
they could've
harder.
took the time.
with
No, but
different hardware and optimization and.
The thing is that it's a lot harder. Okay, it's a lot easier for you to go from a last gen console and upgrade the graphics and porting to a new console than it is to go from a new console back to an old console.
It's like-
It's a
like
lot
Halo
harder.
Infinite. isn't that only for Xbox X and S?
Well,
they're
originally it was supposed to be.
They're not
Oh, it's
making it
supposed
for
to be.
old gens, right? Like as in like
No,
the Xbox One.
They have. They have.
Oh, they
That's
are?
where it was
Okay.
broken. That's where it was broken. So
Yeah.
it was made for
'Cause-
new gen, and then people couldn't get the new gen, so then they were like, "Oh fuck it, this is our opportunity to make more money. Let's just put it on the previous gens. Fuck it."
That's what Cyberpunk. You know, you want to make more money, you should have had PS4 and Xbox One shit ready to go, bitches.
But the problem was their stock. They're bored. I don't think their board for the stockholders is ever gonna do anything stupid like that again. But who knows? 343. You know,
So again,
Activision probably works for them.
they put out the Master Chief Collection completely broken, and then they did it again on PC. Like, you know, what the fuck?
You have to, and that's the biggest problem with these, you know, with these organizations is the fact that, you know, these guys are they only focus on making money. They don't know what devs go through. They don't know what the devs are doing. All they think is, oh, just put that shit together and let's go. That's it. That's all they care about, is because of the fact that they want to make money. Now, the devs are the ones that are putting the heart and soul into the game. They're putting their creative minds on that game, and it takes time. It takes time. And those bored people need to understand that, because they don't know how to fucking do that. Because if they did, they would understand what
Maybe
the devs
the
are going
trenches.
through, and maybe give the devs a break and say, you know what, guys, you are working really hard. Take your time. Let's get this done right. But that's not it. It's the fact that they have no fucking clue. That's just like somebody coming up to me. I'm a commercial driver, right? I've been driving for 18 years. That's like somebody that has a regular license telling me how to drive a semi-truck.
I'll tell you to drive a semi truck. Don't cut in front of me.
I will say, fuck you. I would hit your ass. So that's the thing, is that's the problem with these not the developers, but these corporations now, is the fact that they think they know about how these things are made or how these things are inputted, and they think it's a quick, you know, fix and just put stuff in there and make it work. No, it's polishing, it's coding, it's doing all the other stuff, and they don't understand that. The only thing they understand is how much money can we make and how fast can we make it. That's the problem. So
Yeah.
once
They're not Treyarch and, you know, Infinity War, who could put out a game every year. You know, that Cyberpunk was supposed to be a giant, big ass game, and all they had to do was just wait maybe an extra year or so, and then it would have been perfect. There would have been no bitching and complaining.
and now they gotta eat eat it, because of the fact that now they have 2 lawsuits.
Keanu
One.
Reeves don't give a shit.
They got 2 laws.
dude,
No,
he got
Keanu Reeves got paid. He doesn't
I know.
fucking care.
He's already riding his motorcycle around, you know.
So they got CD Projekt Red has got 2 lawsuits, and also the DLCs that they could have made money on, they got to get for free now, because of the fact that, you know, they fucked up. Mojo says, I believe the Sonic was always going to look like what he looks like in the final version. Having the first trailer with the nightmare was a publicity stunt, in my opinion, and damn, did it work.
I do think that they apologized.
Oh yeah, they did apologize for making it look.
They apologized, but like they did have to rework him.
It was it was a fur ball. It was like they put Sonic in a goddamn washing machine, put it in a dryer, and then said, "Hey, go ahead and
beat him in the face with a fucking bat." And then, you know, like fuck.
Go be in camera
I'm
now.
upset that they're bringing Knuckles into the sequel. That's what really makes me mad.
Why would you be mad about that?
Because I feel
That's
like if
saying
they're
you don't want Venom or Carnage.
no.
in a Spider-Man movie.
Listen. In my opinion, I think since Tails is going to be in 2, it should make sense to follow the game. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 would have Tails, then bring in Metal Sonic into that one, because that's when he appeared.
When have
And then Sonic 3 bring in Knuckles.
when
you know,
when
and
have
bring
games when have games ever followed movies, or when have movies ever followed games, or you know,
I mean, I think
comics or
Sonic
anything
1
like
kind of did, in a sense of, you know, him fighting just Doc and not fucking some other random people. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat kind of did the first Mortal Kombat with the tournament, but I mean, that movie was good. Resident Evil sucked.
Yep.
Hikari says, "Fuck you, Dave. I love Knuckles."
I know Knuckles was cool too, but I feel like if you follow, what would be cool is if they just follow the game, like Sonic and Tails, go after Doc and he's trying to collect the emeralds to make, Metal Sonic, and then Sonic 3, Jim Carrey manipulates Knuckles into stealing the emeralds, and just do the story from Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and then have Sonic and Knuckles be 4. Follow the fucking games. That'd be dope as shit.
The only thing I got to say about that whole thing is that Jim Carrey is a fucking genius. The man knows how to pick movies and characters because of the fact that,
and he's really anal about the movies that he's in too.
Well, because he knows how to play those types of characters. Same thing with
I believe he
was
took
freaking
the role
amazing
because he's never played the game before in his life. So it was something new and a challenge for him. So hopefully he continues on, because he usually picks stuff that he thinks is going to be a challenge for him. Which is actually really cool that he did that. They couldn't have picked a better person, even though he's skinny as fuck. Yo, it's so good, bro. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
I usually stay away from video game movies.
Just so you know, Doc is.
I will tell you, like,
Doc is skinny in the movie, so
one of the rarest
he's not fat.
video game adaptation movies hit me right here. Hit me at home was watching that Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Nice.
I'll give it a try. I'm a fan of Jim Carrey. Just video game movies just always suck balls, so I usually just don't watch them anymore. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, I didn't watch Assassin's Creed. I think I tried watching it, and I got 30 minutes in. I was like, all right, I'm done.
Well, they're making a different one.
Because after Resident Evil, it was just like, I don't have faith anymore.
Yeah, they fucked up on that. It was so stupid.
It was like
they mixed it with
Michael Bay was.
They mixed it with Monster Hunter World.
Dude,
yo, I want to actually see that.
What? Why? What? Okay, I'm speaking of licensed movies. Okay, what is your problem with Michael Bay? I thought the Transformer movies were pretty good.
They were pretty good.
You were at least.
The first one was good. The only issue I had was I couldn't tell what Transformer was which.
What do you mean?
How?
They all looked chrome. At least in the bug. What is it?
Dude, are you colorblind? He got to be colorblind.
Listen, the Bumblebee movie actually was good. I actually liked that one a lot.
But how could you not tell Bumblebee from Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime is red and blue. Bumblebee's yellow.
Can you name all the Autobots from that movie?
No, I can't remember all of them.
Outside of the movie,
exactly.
But I mean, I know the bad ones. I know Megatron. I know Starscream.
Ripped apart at the end. Who's the one that got ripped apart at the end?
Who cares?
Exactly. I wanted to because I didn't know who the fuck it was.
Wait, who you mean who got ripped at the end?
Be honest though, you watched the cartoons and you gave a fuck about anybody besides Optimus and no.
At least I knew who their names.
You know what their names are, but you never paid attention to them.
Jaime says
Jaime knows Jazz, yeah.
Jazz.
I just feel like they didn't give the characters enough screen time to fall in love with them. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing.
All about Bumblebee and Optimus and Megan
That's what it is. That's what Transformers is Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
No,
Transformers is not about some skinny ass bitch wearing Daisy Dukes going, oh my god.
Listen, Megan Fox was a garbage freaking selection. I think, in my opinion.
I don't know.
I was pissed when Shia LaBeouf left.
I was fucking hard the whole time watching.
Well, yeah, because it was.
Dude.
You gotta understand, the movie was aimed at teenagers and people in their 20s.
Yeah, that's why. I
had a lot of hormones at that time, and
it just you can totally tell it's a Michael Bay movie. Just how the acting, the advertising of product, placement, and the punchline, not like punchlines, but the little fucking one-liners, that's so Michael Bay.
I did you the one-liners were funny because come on, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Yeah. I hated when he left the series.
The guy from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? He's
Did
funny
you-
as fuck.
Wait, which one is that one?
But who wasn't rooting for fucking Shia LaBeouf to bang the fuck out of Megan Fox's mouth hole? Come on, dude. Like that's
You know it wasn't
that's
gonna
like
happen.
part of it. Yeah, but that's what you wanted. You wanted them to end up together because the
I
hot
thoroughly
chick finally
enjoyed-
got with the nerdy funny kid.
We'll see.
you
We'll
know?
see. The thing that the only two people I really liked in that movie was Josh Duhamel and
Who's Josh
Shia
Duhamel?
LaBeouf. He was the military guy.
Yeah. That's the guy from Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
Oh, I've
That's
never
what I'm
seen
talking
that. I've never seen
about.
that.
That's a great movie. You got to see it.
Is it a musical?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
with
got
George Clooney, right?
Singing in it. Yeah, it's with George Clooney. It's funny as fuck, dude.
I'm trying to find that video of when they were talking about Transformers. The YouTube video was
It is fantastic, Akari.
of
Sorry.
what's his face, the
What
main
was the
character,
third one?
the main character.
What was the
They-
third?
they
Transformers?
showed-
Was that
they-
Extinction?
They said Transformers. They go Transformers in 15 minutes, and all they showed was what's his face, the main character, just running. That's all they were showing in the entire movie.
We thought you
He was running.
That was one thing I didn't like, was that the Dinobots were supposed to be like, weren't they supposed to be like the same size? I don't remember Optimus ever riding fucking the T-Rex.
No, they were big.
They
I mean,
were?
they're yeah. I mean,
I thought that
they're
was so cheesy.
they were life size to the Transformers, not
Like, I remember when the
humans.
trailer dropped, right? The trailer dropped because I was like, I want to see the Dinobots because I love the T-Rex. But then when I saw Optimus riding on him, I was like, okay, this is.
I
Why does
mean,
he
what
get
did
off
you
of
think?
him?
Did you think that they were going to be the bigger size of a human?
No, I thought they were going to be the same size as the Autobots and the
I mean, are they the same size?
Demogorgons.
Are they the same size?
Stranger
Like,
Things.
if
Next
dinosaurs were alive, were dinosaurs the same size as us?
The T-Rex was not the same size as that fucking Dinobot.
It was bigger.
The T-Rex
Which
was not
which
as
why
big as a
Optimus
Dinobot.
Prime.
You better do your research.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is specifically, are dinosaurs bigger than humans?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do
So
you?
are Autobots.
Okay, but you have to compare the dinosaurs. If a dinosaur is as bigger than a human in
Look at this.
Transformers time, in their world, dinosaurs are big in their world.
Hold on.
But
We're doing
while
this.
while you're looking up that, let's go ahead into the next subject. All right, this one is actually
Oh,
pretty
damn.
interesting.
Okay, I got it.
Okay,
Optimus Prime is 22 feet tall. A T-Rex is 12 to 20 feet tall.
to a human, not an Autobot.
Yeah, both the same.
No, you're not getting what I'm trying to say.
What am I not getting?
If a dinosaur is bigger than a human, right? In Autobot world, the dinosaur is going to be bigger than the Autobots, which means they're going to be 2 or 5 times bigger than a human.
That doesn't make sense
Why? If the bots are bigger than humans?
because the dinosaurs should be the same size as they are like in our world.
No.
It doesn't matter. Fuck.
I don't know why we're arguing about this.
I don't either. I'm so lost, bro.
Get to this
All right.
Blizzard PogChamp.
Oh, dude,
Which again, a lot of people are not happy about. So, yeah,
I don't
as you
understand
guys know, the PodChat emote has been the original one has been removed by Twitch.
dumb.
Yes, because of the fact that the person that was the PogChamp.
Has different political beliefs than
Yes.
what Twitch is, which I think is completely wrong. I don't think Twitch should be censoring anybody. I don't think anybody should be censoring anybody on these platforms. You know, maybe that's a hot take and shit, but people need to chill the fuck out with that because if you start pushing that line, Someday you're going to be across that line.
Which again is why again we do not go into politics here. We don't. I don't.
No, absolutely.
But which is the reason why Trump has been pushing for that reform for the 230 because of the fact of this type of stuff that's going on. And I mean, again, it's a political belief of that streamer. Again, Twitch shouldn't be able to control how that person feels or believes. That is wrong. I agree. I believe, Lemon, politics. It's not politics. It's just the fact of that's just like telling a streamer which God you can only believe in.
Right. Which is not okay. I mean, it's I was talking to Invincible about this, where it's like the problem is platforms right now, they act like publishers, and under the law they still have the freedoms of a platform.
Yeah.
But they're acting like publishers, where it's like, if you're a platform, you shouldn't be silencing anybody, whether or not you agree or disagree. Otherwise, then you're a publisher. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be protected under the same laws of being a platform if you're a publisher. If you're censoring people, you're a publisher.
Exactly.
It's just the law needs to be updated to recognize all these websites as publishers, not platforms, if they're going to do that. That's cool. If you're going to be a publisher, fine, you're a publisher. But then at the same time, you also have to follow the Constitution of free speech. So I mean, it's the same thing with music, where music's just not updated for these days. It's just
and they need to reform that as well.
Right.
Because of the fact that, with all these record companies, now with the pandemic going on, and we've had this discussion in previous podcasts, the fact is that they want to make money. And the only way they can make money, because of the fact that their artists can't perform in any public places because of the pandemic, or they can't appear somewhere.
Coming after us.
So they're trying to make money somehow. So the only thing
they're not trying to come after you. I mean, essentially, it's like I get both sides of it. It's just that it hasn't. I was a musician for a lot of years. It's I wasn't like professional, but I used to like gig and make money off of it and shit. So it's like, I understand how, like, if your only way of making revenue would be by creating music and selling it online, well, basically all of these people playing your music for free, if you look at it like a balloon or something that wouldn't pop instantly, but if you had a bunch of holes in a balloon and you were trying to blow it up to make your revenue stream, and it's just leaking out all the sides and everything, of course you're going to be like, well, fuck that, we got to seal all these holes. So a streamer playing your music for free is another hole in the balloon that they're trying to blow up.
I like that.
I get it.
I like that.
I get it. And it's I don't agree with the people actually complaining about DMCA on Twitch, because it's been a thing on every fucking platform except for Twitch, but Twitch is big enough that now they notice, especially in a pandemic where they're trying to make money.
That even happens on YouTube.
Right. You're on YouTube. If you're on fucking,
if you
TikTok,
post a YouTube video and it's got
Instagram,
music that you don't own the rights to, it's going to
shut that shit down, or you get demonetized. Exactly.
Yep.
It's the same fucking thing. And it's just because nobody noticed because Twitch wasn't big enough doesn't mean that now Twitch is being an asshole for being like, hey, we're getting sued now. I guess we'll just get sued because you guys could do it before. Of course you can't do that. So it's,
yeah. But what's really bothering me is the fact that now you have these music artists coming into the Twitch world. If you don't know, Deadmau5 streams, T-Pain streams.
A lot of the metal people, like one of their members or multiple members, stream on the platform,
and they're playing their own music, and it's like, well, damn. If you're allowing them to do that, again, I understand they're the artists of the music, but at the same time, they're not the record company. You have to hold them accountable as well as the rest of the streamers.
Well, I mean, I'm sure, but that's also
I think
different. That's
T-Pain
also
does his
different.
own shit.
That's also different because the record labels can give rights to that person to do it. That doesn't mean all streamers can do it.
It's like Lady
No,
Gaga.
no, I know,
She
I
does her
understand
own
that.
shit.
I
Like,
understand
for
what you're saying.
example, Between the Buried and Me, one of my favorite bands, their drummer streams regularly on Twitch, and just like Dragon Force, they did a live show on Twitch. It was fucking awesome. They played a whole album. It was amazing. But it's like luckily they are on a record label, Sumerian, that allows all of their music to be played on streams. They don't give a shit because it's metal. Like, you're an idiot if people don't get exposed to your music. You're not selling albums anyways, because nobody really listens to metal anyhow, except for us dinosaurs. So
Remember?
I get
You
you.
remember when? I mean, we were all young, but you remember when they did that the AIDS concert? Yeah, the one that Freddie Mercury that they did the Bohemian Rhapsody movie for.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should do that for COVID, but not have people show up, but have a bunch of monitors set up and people can watch it from their homes and just do a concert like that, but for COVID.
Well, I mean, they do
That would
stuff
be
like
that'd
that.
be dope as shit.
They had GlitchCon, but also, I don't know.
We could do safe stock.
Unless it's like a band, like when I saw Between the Bird and Me, I more went to go see Between the Bird and Me play their shit live more because I wanted to give money and support the band that I don't want to go out of business because of pandemic.
Yeah.
Twitch is fine. I mean, Twitch is not dying with COVID, so
No.
I'm guarantee they're flourishing. With
These
the pandemic.
record companies are so worried about artists, like artists make, like, why don't they just go into the studio and just record albums and then just sell them?
That's the thing.
What's so hard about that?
But the problem is if people are accessing it for free, why would people pay? That's the hole in the balloon.
That's the hole in the balloon. Yeah.
Well, then they should get rid of Spotify. They should get rid of iTunes. Or no,
Yeah, but
iTunes you can pay for
but
it.
people pay for it.
Yeah, see,
And
that's where it's stupid. You should be able to. If you own the fucking album, you should be able to stream it.
No,
yeah,
you
but-
can
but
play
no,
it for
because-
yourself because you own it for yourself, not for everybody
Right,
else.
You don't
Yeah.
own it to make subs off
It's dumb.
of playing the music. I don't think it's dumb. I don't think it's dumb.
Can
at
we
all.
just state the fact that this fucking lizard looks like a bigger lizard put it in his
Oh, we got off on this tangent because of all
But,
this.
okay,
stupid
so-
shit, but
Jaime V says still praying for Spotify to goes to game streaming, and I would gladly pay $20 to $40 a month to stream there and be able to listen to music on stream. Which again, he brings up a good point. The fact that
Spotify
Twitch
doing a gaming
is
stream?
there's talk, there's rumors, but what his point is why isn't as much money as Twitch is making right now? Why aren't they? Because they're making money off of us, right? Because they're taking revenue off of us as well for all the things that we're doing. Now, understand, Twitch is making more money from affiliates than they are from partners. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many affiliates. So they're making bank. Okay? Why is it that Twitch cannot go to those record companies and say, hey, listen, we'll pay a so-and-so and so if you allow our streamers
They
to-
tried.
Because
It's called
you
Twitch
already
Sings.
said the answer. You already said the answer. The amount of people, meaning the cost goes up for that deal. Facebook ain't shit for fucking gaming streams. That's why they can go, okay, everybody from Mixer coming over, and the partners, you can be a part of it. We only have like 10. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're talking like 7 million people versus like, I don't know, probably 100,000. I don't even think it's that much.
But the thing is that
for
they
Facebook partners.
but see, the thing is that Twitch already has a media license. They already have one. Why is it again? That
Can't afford
brings
all
up.
these people.
But they have it doesn't. It's not for each. It's for the platform itself. They have a media license. So if they have a
Right,
media
but-
license,
The media
then
license.
you get into the legality of the reason that YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, they pay us as 1099 self-employed, is because they don't take liability for the things that we do, which also means that their licenses are not ours. We're not employees of Twitch.
We're subcontractors. Yeah,
correct. So we have to. We're making our own money off of our agreement with Twitch and everything, with our subs. So we would have to have the license right and pay for the license right for those record labels as an individual, which would cost way more than it's even fucking worth for Twitch or for us.
If the artists paid streamers to play their music.
Well, but then it gets into like why the fuck would an artist pay me to play?
But see, that's the thing. I don't think that the problem is with the artist, is with the record company they work for or they're under. That's the problem. Now, again, just like with Twitch trying their Twitch, music thing, which I don't think is doing a really good job.
Your son is coming to say goodnight.
Lil Rican.
I don't see him.
That's what Mama said.
Gotcha. So the thing is that with music, with them going into the music, they don't have enough music to play. And then also their music, because I did play it on the podcast one time, is garbage. I'm sorry. I don't like Twitch's.
It's dollar store knockoff.
Yeah, and especially at the fact that, again, what's funny is that when I played just a few tracks, there was nothing but songs with the N-words in it. And I'm like, how are you guys approving this? And how are you guys letting me play this on my stream?
They'd rather send gifts to bigger streamers like Pokimane during COVID rather than taking care of all of us who are dealing with DMCAs and music and getting... Because, I was one of the people that was hurt by Twitch Sings getting kicked off. Just because of, the music and shit. That really pissed me off. But, there are artists out there that own their own music who, don't have to go through the record label. Much I've said it before, the Midnight, they stated that if you could play their music on stream, and they have great fucking music, their music, the Midnight, is amazing. And if they said if you get DMCA'd anything with Twitch, you come to them and they will fucking fight for you.
But again, not every artist is gonna do that.
T-Pain is making beats for streamers, but I mean, I've never heard them, but I can't even find them anywhere. I went to go look on Spotify and I don't even see it. So I don't know where to find his music, and I'm not paying for it.
Well, then, again, you do have options. You have Monster Cat that is you pay a subscription there and you can play all the music in there. It's actually copyright free music. Or you can do Pretzel Rock, which a lot of people are actually doing now, because those are copyright free music as well. Or third option, if you know someone that makes music, Zero, guys, if you want to go check him out, Zero has a SoundCloud. He actually makes music as well. Bomb. Hell yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I agree.
He comes by and he'll be like, "Hey, I just made this new beat. What do you think?" And I'll listen to it. I'm like, "Oh my god, yo, I'm about to get into the fucking zone."
So now, go ahead.
I want to show you. I just put in the chat, if you want to pull that up, the Solinome link for exactly why Twitch Sings shut the fuck down. Nobody watches it.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Damn. It's way down there.
It's 800 viewers out of 46 channels. That's like 17 per channel. And not only that, but if you look at the... Yeah, I mean, it's
I mean, if they had bigger, I don't know, maybe bigger partners get on there and play.
Yeah, but they don't.
I think they know, but that's their fault. But I mean, they could have made that game for people to buy. You know what I mean?
None of the bigger streamers sing.
Money.
Because they're pussies.
Oh, because they make millions of dollars playing games.
Playing games.
To play or actually get paid that would bring in money. this is a liability and a cost to Twitch. I wouldn't fucking pay for it either.
If they made this game a game, I would have bought it. That's fun.
Well,
But again,
but
still licensing.
with the NCA, you can't play the fucking games unless you
Yeah.
have the right to make money off of the songs.
Yeah.
Which is one of the big
fucking law, and I agree with it as somebody who is a musician.
Which is one of the big
You guys
things
like
that
Zero's
that is a
beats,
big.
You wouldn't want him doing it for free if he got paid.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Even though Zero gave me permission to play his music on my stream, so
I
Fuck
told him let
off.
me know when it's
Yeah,
on
which-
Spotify because I
Just
use
know.
Spotify.
which is dope
like,
because
imagine,
it's exposure. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
it's exposure. So
imagine if my whole stream was your stream, Dave, and I just green screened over your fucking stream, and I made money off of my subs and didn't pay you.
Just don't tell
It's
me
the
about
same
it.
thing. It's the same thing.
he said, "Don't
Just
tell me about it."
It's the same thing.
So with this PogChamp deal, basically what Twitch is doing is, again, because of the person having their own political beliefs or whatever, they decided to remove that person's image as the PogChamp. So what they're doing now is they're randomly picking different streamers to do Pogs. So right now, until different streamers go in and then clip their face so they can put it on here, they're using this stupid lizard, which again,
Like
It's
it's a
weird.
bigger lizard, but fucking a smaller lizard. He's like it's stupid.
Jinx says, I think Twitch Sings could have been better if more people knew about it. So many KGs lost their jobs because of COVID, and I spoke to a few friends in October,
Jake,
and
bro?
they said they would have loved it if they knew about it.
See, bigger streamers knew about it because obviously a lot of partners follow the Twitch Twitter.
But again, they ignored it because of the fact that they're making more money playing video games than
Yeah.
going to go sing. That's the thing.
You're not gonna see. I mean,
You have
it
to
would
think
have
of
been fun to
logic.
see Tim the Tap Man get on Twitch seeing
Well,
that fat dude sing. But I mean,
I'm sure some of them have.
Yeah.
But then also you
it's just
also,
how
like,
long are they gonna do it for?
the thing, right? I mean, it's going to be like a one stream thing. I mean, you got to really think about it. I mean, if somebody's viewership and subs drops off because they're not sticking within their niche, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah. I mean, they and again, Twitch Sings could have marketed more. Like Jinx says, they should have marketed more. If they did, maybe it would have been a different. But at the same time, too, DMCA would still be a factor in this whole thing.
I think the problem is and this will sound harsh for Twitch Sings fans, is
Dave, cover your ears.
there's a
No, they
there's a demographic that likes Twitch Sings, but it's just not big enough for Twitch to care. It's just not. If there's not an audience for
If
it,
there was as many viewers as Ninja got when he fucking took off, then maybe.
well, right, but again, Ninja, a Fortnite player, is not going to go play Twitch Sings.
Well, he can't sing. Obviously, he lost the Masked Singer.
But I mean, you're literally just responding with things that are just confirming exactly what I'm saying.
I know, like him, like Tim, I mean, Dr. Disrespect, he wouldn't have done it. But I mean,
Right.
it's just they have their own, like they're making money off playing shooters. Like it should
Right.
be, yeah. But I mean, if they would have, if Twitch would have been like, hey, you guys should check out Twitch Sings and help promote it, maybe.
But my point is, like, there's not a demographic out there that cares about Twitch Sings enough to support those kinds of streamers either.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not enough people watching. There's less people watching Twitch Sings than there are retro in its best days.
But at the same time, too, with this PogChamp, why does it matter if they change the PogChamp? Like, what was such a big deal about him? You know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know who it was, so I didn't really. So it doesn't affect me. I just thought it was a face going, oh.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
So who gives a shit?
most people. Nobody would have even known about the controversy except for the people who get on Twitter and cry about controversy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's realistically. I mean, it's terrible because it's I love this platform, but Twitch just feeds into that toxic culture on Twitter of the people who just feed into controversy. They appease those people saying it's okay to be a part of that controversy constantly.
Jinx, they did bring in. I mean, a lot of the streamers that did Twitch Sings also did karaoke. It just wasn't that big. And then there's a lot of people that say, "Oh yeah, I'll do Twitch Sings," but they never did because they were too afraid to sing.
But the thing is that what a lot of artists, what a lot of artists can do, right, is maybe to expand. Again, that's just like again, free exposure, because there was two sides of the story. Again, I agree with the DMCA, but at the same time too, it's a streamer's choice if they want to risk playing those music. That's on them, right? As an individual, you can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to say or direct you people into paying a subscription to Monster Cat or Spotify or whichever one you want to use. That is your choice. With DMCA, there's your restriction. It is your choice if you want to risk it. If your choice if you don't. Now
it's like speeding.
I found that since I use Spotify, is that if I play metal versions, let's say if I play like a metal version of Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, I played that on stream. Yeah, but it's not going to get DMCA because I've tested it out.
Well, depends on if it were released by a record label, because some of those parodies are done professionally with people under a record. Like
Leo Moracoli, Macaroni.
I don't know
whatever's fucking he's a YouTuber he's a metal artist on YouTube that takes songs and turns them metal.
Well, that's totally different.
But he's his own artist. You could play his shit on Twitch. It's okay.
But has he given you permission?
No.
Well, then
that's because I haven't been muted yet.
But legally,
my broadcasts don't mute.
But it's not a problem. The whole thing with DMCA is it's literally like speeding. Just because you haven't gotten caught doesn't mean it's not illegal.
No, what I'm saying, usually if I were to go on my stream right now and play Queen, just straight up Queen, it would get muted.
But that's because legal action has previously already been taken for those songs.
You don't think there's a lot of people playing Leo in Italy who are big fans of him?
Yeah, but you're missing the point. You can still, if Leo decides that he hasn't given you permission and wants to DMCA your ass, he fucking can.
He can. Any year. It could be 5 years later. He can DMCA you.
Bring it.
I mean, it's not likely that a YouTuber is gonna do that. So the best way to handle that is just ask the dude if you can play his shit on stream.
Yeah.
You're done.
Take the time to go and reach out to the artist and say, hey.
Then I will tweet him tonight.
Yeah, Starbomb said it. Ninja Sex Party said that they're okay with streamers using their shit, their YouTube content as well. But that's different. That's the only side that you're actually legally protected, besides hoping a cop doesn't catch you speeding, is making sure that you ask the person that you can play their music. It's the only protection you have, unless it's non-copyright music.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about this lizard.
Let's talk about the lizard.
This stupid ass lizard.
So the thing is that with that, right? What Twitch is doing is they're going to randomize different PogChamps. So
haven't they already been doing that?
Yes, and there was a controversy with one of them.
What one?
I forgot the name of the streamer. Hold on. Where is it?
Because right now I don't like the lizard because he doesn't look like it's a PogChamp. He just looks like he got a finger in his butt.
Well, one of the controversies was one of the streamers. Okay, so again, the reason why this first came up was because of the fact of the person that was the PogChamp had his own political views, right? Which Twitch did not take didn't accept, and they wanted to remove themselves from that. Now, one of the recent PogChamps that they put on there was a Twitch streamer who, and again, free speech, right? Again, we're not getting into politics, but he had his free speech. So when they put his PogChamp in there, people actually went into his stream and also his Twitter account. And on his Twitter account, he was talking about, white supremacy. He's an African American, and he was talking about white supremacy, that, his opinions and his point of views, right? He mentioned it in stream and on Twitter. People were getting pissed off at the fact that they removed this guy because of political views, but yet then they put this other guy who has issues with, white supremacy and the Black Lives Matter, and he was voicing his opinion. So
the new PogChamp had an issue with white supremacists.
Yes. He made tweets about it.
That's taken out of context.
I think there's a lot of people that have an issue with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
But again, it's free speech. Now, the people on Twitter or on Twitch were making a big deal about this. Again, the cancel culture deal that's going around. Everybody's trying to cancel. If you say one little thing, they're gonna get pissed off and try to put you in that cancel culture.
Fucking millennials.
So that's what's happening now, is the fact that, they're making a big deal about this because of the guy, the original guy that got booted out, and they're saying, okay, wait, you booted this guy out because of this, and now you got this guy here and you're not doing anything to him? What the hell?
Well, I mean, what were the original's political views? Was he all for what happened at the Capitol? Or, I mean, I don't want to get into politics, but
I mean, it doesn't matter. So you should be able to have your opinion and be on the internet.
I mean, there was a reason why, the ex-president was banned from Twitter.
But again, that is something that is.
But that's still censorship.
It's censorship, yeah.
I mean, whether you agree with what somebody says or not, that's still censorship.
And that's the biggest problem now, is the fact that all these major companies like Twitter, Twitch, YouTube,
they'll bring him back, just like what Disney did with James Gunn. They'll bring him back.
TikTok and all this other stuff. They are silencing these people that are supposed to have, like all of us, free speech. We're supposed to be able to express how we feel without any issues. So that is that's the problem. They're
censoring for political views, which is what's even more disgusting about it. Exactly, Jinx. I mean, it shouldn't matter what your politics are. I mean, you can say whatever you want. That's free speech. I mean, it's,
Zim TV.
Yeah,
coming in with that sub, baby.
Zim is awesome. Love you, Zim.
But isn't politics against TOS on Twitch that and religion?
It's
depends on if you're right or left.
it's up to, because
I'm actually asking, isn't that part of TOS?
No,
I have
it's
one
not
of my
part of TOS.
No.
Most people don't talk about politics in stream because you're kind of a fucking idiot unless you're a political commentator and that's what your content is. You're an idiot for talking about politics. You're a fucking idiot.
I have one of my friends that actually does nothing but politics streams. Like
that's different.
He broadcasted the whole election.
That's different.
Yeah, but he wasn't wasn't choosing sides. He wasn't going left or right. He was just putting out the information, which again is allowed.
That's totally different. I mean, it's one thing that I don't like is I'm not like right or left. I think it's all corrupt anyways. So that's why I don't fucking vote.
Yeah, me neither. I don't vote either.
Politicians, it's people get upset. I mean, my political view is it's like they all get paid by the same place, and regardless, they all vote for the same bills. So I don't know why everybody's fucking crying about left or right. But anyhow, to kind of veer away from politics, I mean, it's like the political charge and everything that now mainstream people are calling entertainers to have to pick a side is absolute lunacy. Because if you build
Agree.
your platform off of that, politics change.
You might as well make 2 Twitches.
Well, yeah, I mean, it
Or
doesn't
Twitch should
matter.
just I'm just saying
it
Twitch
does-
should just make 2 different Twitch companies.
No,
Left
I mean, it
Twitch,
doesn't-
right Twitch.
It doesn't. And no, because that's not somewhere I want to be either.
No, I know.
No,
That's what I'm
it's-
saying. Like if they're gonna, do that to people
But I mean,
over their
you know,
beliefs.
it's-
I mean,
yeah,
what
100%.
I mean, I like you said, I don't vote either. But what I think it happened, it shouldn't have happened.
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, nobody's gonna come on here and be like, "Yeah, violence was great." Fuck violence. It's nobody should have. There shouldn't have been violence or any of that shit at all. on either
It should have just
side,
been
but-
peaceful protesting. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
But I
more
mean,
the point that I'm trying to make is that, like, as a streamer, it's not good for your longevity on any platform because politics is not against TOS. People just
I wasn't
choose
sure if
not
it
to-
was.
People just choose not to talk about politics in their streams because it's very divisive.
yeah.
Which is
Because you
horrible
could
for
say the
any
wrong
community.
thing. You could say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I mean, look at anybody who's huge, unless they're like a celebrity in Hollywood, which that's a whole nother thing. If you look at any successful YouTuber who's, not one of these new millennial jump on the fucking train kind of thing. I mean, like, look at PewDiePie. PewDiePie's not political. One of
Zim,
the
thank
biggest
you for the gift of
fucking
sub.
YouTubers ever. If you look at Angry Video Game Nerd, who's the biggest retro fucking YouTuber ever, he's had probably the longest relevancy for somebody on YouTube because he doesn't get involved in politics or drama. If
Yeah.
you get involved in politics and drama, you're just asking to be temporary online.
If you go to a big streamer's stream right now and tell them, hey, what do you do? What, do you go left or right? They say, we're not into it. They will flat out demolish it as soon as you mention it. Oh, I don't pick a side. I do not pick a side. No. It, even if you ask them a simple question, they're going to
I
tell
don't
you
even
that
know who's running for president, to be honest with you. But thanks for asking.
yeah, exactly.
But I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, that's how you should be as a streamer. It's you shouldn't be picking sides, and it's
I
like,
don't even live on
under-
Earth, man. I'm streaming from Mars,
I-
bro. We don't
I
have
don't
anything.
the whole platform is about longevity of streamers and income and revenue. So they should also be neutral. I don't understand why the platforms silence anybody because it's you're getting rid of content. People are stupid, and they're gonna get themselves, they're gonna fade
Let
away with
them
time.
dig their holes.
Right, they're gonna dig their own holes anyways.
Yeah. Which is why, like most of us.
Yeah, you can't trust any of them.
we don't.
exactly.
Yeah, we can't.
So real quick, this lizard is the new Pog.
That's the new pod.
it's the temporary pog because they're gonna.
It's so stupid.
They're basically getting different people, different streamers to make pog images so they can place
Here's-
in there
Here's what Twitch
replenish
should
it
do.
different.
Here's what Twitch should do. They should put out a tweet and have a PogChamp emote contest. Whoever gets the most votes, that's going to be the official PogChamp.
I guarantee you that there's gonna be PogChamp images with like a penis somewhere.
Well, you're not going to see them on Twitter. Like they'll go through and then
But that's
pick
what-
out, the top 10 or something like
I
that.
guarantee you that's what people are going to submit though. Because
Well, then
that's,
they won't be. Well, they won't be shown. Like, all right, here's the top 100. Vote.
I mean, Dave, would you do a PogChamp with you doing this with a
Yeah.
wiener, like a hot dog
I
wiener?
already do. That's my Pornhub profile picture.
So it's one of those things where this is like a temporary deal until they get more people to submit different PogChamps, but they're picking
Can
and
you
choosing.
submit them somewhere?
You know what? You know what it actually is they're
It's all
screening-
partners.
No, they're not. It's not partners. It's what they're doing is they're screening people so that they don't have more backlash from people who are all about the controversial backlash and stuff. Is there
Like, could your PogChamp, if you had a PogChamp, could your PogChamp be the new PogChamp for like a week?
You could
Or
submit
is
it.
it only partners?
No, you could
it's
submit it.
anybody that they pick. But, what
But
they're
how do
doing
you
is they're
submit it is what I'm asking.
No, like you can do your own PogChamp. It could be a Dave PogChamp post it in there, and if it gains popularity, they will put it in there. It's just like a tweet. When you put out a hashtag, I'm sorry, if you put out a hashtag, if it gains enough popularity, then it's an official hashtag on a tweet.
We're doing it.
Same thing with PogChamp. If you put in a PogChamp and it gets popularity, then they're going to pick it and put it in randomly in there.
How about I do one, but I'll hold a hot dog wiener like this and just go.
Part of it too is people were also giving shit to Twitch because, like, dude, the PogChamps that they were picking weren't even good PogChamps.
No.
The best one was the original.
I have not seen a single good PogChamp that Twitch put out. Like, every single time I see in chat, every day that they've done a PogChamp, everybody's like, fuck, that's the PogChamp today? Ugh. Like, you know, like, it's stupid. You know,
I mean, I
think that's what they're trying to avoid. But I mean, you know, I don't understand why they're even making a big deal about bringing PogChamp, because remember, they also canceled fucking which one was it? OMG Scoots. That was a long time ago that they got rid of OMG Scoots.
Long time ago.
And they also got rid of Bless RNG.
Mm-hmm.
Which they didn't make a big deal about replacing Bless RNG. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand Twitch. I love the platform. I don't understand the leadership on some of these things, because it's like, why are you even making a big deal about it?
Exactly.
You know, I don't understand Twitch in that sense.
I must be blind because I don't even see the PogChamp in the emote section anywhere. That lizard.
Well, because I don't know if they put it in the list, but you know, you do
Let's
the
see.
PogChamp. It's something else now. It's also garbage. So
Yeah, see, it just looks like a dick going into his mouth.
Yeah, and the new PogChamp is
you can't even see the face.
Is a guy with a hair, glasses. Yeah, they just pick random ones. That's it.
It looks like a young Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
really tan. Like, I can't even see him.
So that's what they're doing to replace it is, you know, because of the political view of that specific streamer, they're doing this. They're randomizing the PogChamp with different people. So,
do you even know who that is?
No, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, nobody knew who PogChamp was either.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. It's so stupid, in my opinion. It's, who the fuck cares? Like, I never even knew what the guy's channel was. I could give a fuck what he tweets out. I'm never going to go to his channel. I'm never going to go to his Twitter. Who the fuck cares? You know?
Yeah.
I see, when I first got to Twitch and I saw like the faces, when I saw the faces on here, I literally thought those were the creators of Twitch.
This just reminds me. This reminds me of when they tried to replace Eric with different actors and characters that they tried to replace on That 70s Show. Or like, you know, they kept trying to get The Office to continue after Michael Scott left. It's like, dude, just let it the fuck go. It's over. It's fucking over. You made your choice. Either bring it back, because who the fuck cares, or like leave it the fuck alone.
Yeah, just like
they should do an actual
just like how
PogChamp.
Just like how Game of Thrones had a shitty ending. Don't try to do
We're
it
not
again.
talking about that here.
Let it go. Let it go.
Right. Right. They did that to Dexter too.
Yeah.
Garbage.
No, they're actually bringing it. They're actually bringing it.
I know
back
they're bringing Dexter back, but the ending to the show, the original show, was just completely.
That's because the original writer from seasons 1 through 4.
Let it go.
The original writer left the show after season 4, and that's when it went down. But he's coming back for the new Bringing It Back series.
Well, yeah, I mean that's cool and all, but I mean it's like
it's like when they brought back El Camino
again.
For
Shitty
Breaking Bad.
Shitty ending.
Really good.
Shitty ending. Let it go. That's basically it. Shitty ending. Let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, with that being said, just so you know, PogChamp is going to change for you know, through Twitch. Because of the
we all notice.
You know, I mean, yeah, I just thought we would, we could bring this up because of the fact that it's related to Twitch. So,
It's dumb that it's a lizard.
It's
hey,
not
should
a
have been
lizard. We just typed
it's
it
not
in
it's
chat.
not a lizard. It's that Bill. It's the Bill Nye guy.
That new lizard thing. No, that new lizard thing.
It's already
Well,
gone.
it's random. It's already gone. They've already put a different
Oh.
one. The Bill Nye
It's fake
guy.
news.
It's fake news.
It's fake news.
Peanut for PogChamp.
So let's get back to Dave a little bit because he just reminded me. Now, Dave,
What?
you seem to do a lot of voice acting.
Oh God.
How many of them can you officially do?
Oh, that's a good question. I could do quite a bit.
Well, I mean,
I know people know my Donald Trump. Listen, this PogChamp is fake news, okay? Now this would be better if I actually had the snap cam on.
No.
We're not gonna do that today.
Oh, what's the other one?
Let you know the great things. Okay, listen to me now. Lemon the pie. We have to get out of here. We have to go to the chopper. Jason, he's got the machete. We have to go now. Okay, Sylvester Stallone.
Rocky Balboa is what his name. Trying to get the Expendables 4, but everybody's getting too old. You know what I'm saying? Everybody breaking hips.
Yo,
It's gonna
Sam,
be a good movie.
gifting a tier 1 sub to Safe Space. Thank you,
Miss
Zim.
Miss
Okay,
Swan
so-
from Mad TV.
Oh, okay, big boy. Oh no. I'll show you everything. Oh, he look like a man.
I gotta say
Oh
that
no.
that's my favorite one. I gotta say that out of
okay.
all of them, that's my favorite
Okay. It's okay.
one. What else can you do?
Hey, I'm Peter Griffin. This is Roof Shopping Cat, guys.
Stuart Gilligan Griffin. Yes. Brian. Gonna get that Cool Whip. Some Cool Whip. Oh, you gonna vape that cloud? Yeah. You working on that book you've been working on?
Static says I want a lemon donut.
Those are fucking yummy.
Nobody likes you. What's taters, eh?
Potatoes, Oh, little hobbits, we must get across. Listen, Frodo.
Say the famous line. You shall
Yep.
not pass.
Comrade, pass!
Zim says I bet you do. Let me see. Who else? Yeah, I mean, you got a lot. I mean,
I can do a horny little girl. Like,
Oh, yeah. Little bitch. You fucking like that? Wanna tickle my butt? Be like,
Oh, jeez. Now, with your, with your streams, you did mention it before. You have some interesting channel points.
Yes.
Ones that make you scratch your balls, and
Yeah.
after you scratch your balls, which I usually
you can make me smell my fingers. You
Yeah,
can make
smell
me
your fingers.
Lick my fingers.
things
You
like
make me
that.
Massage my sack.
And then also, you have Riot TV. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's bald. He's bald, guys.
Yes.
So other than the channel points, you also do some visual effects as well, right?
Yeah.
Some are kind of borderline, but it's still good.
Which ones?
Like the cream on the screen.
Yeah. So you could redeem to cream on my face. It's just giving me my protein shake for the day. I need to actually rename it that so I don't get TOS.
And then
If you guys ever come by, you're more than welcome to try out my channel points. You know, I have a lot of fun ones. You know, you could. I'm gonna have to shut down the trolling ones because they were for battle royale, where you could make me drop a gun in the middle of a match or make me go kill myself, which I think that could still be a thing in certain games that I'll be playing. Just make me go fucking jump somewhere and die,
or
you can make me shut my Xbox off,
or mess it up, mess it up like Lemon.
Convert my controls for an entire game.
Lemon made it. He had it to where you can make him start the game over again. It was,
Dude,
it was a little easy.
That shit the other night, bro.
And then
I didn't do the restart, but I did have to where
he made it tougher because he added more points to it. He's like, no.
I did make one that's more attainable, like we were talking about, to where I kill myself in the game. And of course, when I'm about to one try kill the
let me guess,
boss,
oof, right?
Yeah, fucking Floofy's like, oh, read the chat, bitch, and then like they're just spamming like, Floofy says kill yourself, fuck you, just spamming it, and I'm like, oh my god, here we fucking go. I do have nice hair. That shit's never gonna recede. Fuck yeah, Kari, let's go.
Oh man, voice to text sucks. Dave, Lemon, and proceeding heart. Oh wow.
Proceeding.
Fuck you, Riot.
He spelled it wrong anyway. So.
Fuck you, Riot. You're still bald. Okay, so other than your voices, your exclusive screen entertainment.
A lot of people ask me where I get because I do have channel points where I'm on the Addams Family movie, and it's an app. If anybody wants to use the app, it's really fun. It's a free app, Reface, and I usually Reface is a fun app, and it's really funny to see your face on all kinds of different shit. Like if you want to see what you look like, what you would have looked like that as a supermodel, put your face on there. You could be anybody, man, woman, be like a dog.
Like the animated one that you have, where the little girl's looking at the tablet in the back of the car.
Yeah, well, see, okay. I mean, it's on my YouTube, but it's from Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Ralph.
Yeah, this little girl's playing on her tablet, and then all of a sudden it cuts to my face on her tablet, and I'm just like, "Hi, little one, you want some fucking candy?" And then she starts screaming. You guys would have to see it.
So
you should just come by and redeem it. It's called Wreck-It Ralph 2.
So you have all these effects that would make it entertaining. Now, how do you come up with those ideas? Like, how do you end up with these ideas in the shower? Okay.
No, I'm not joking. Some of my best ideas come to me when I'm in the shower. Because I'm in alone. I got hot water, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do next on my stream? What's something I could do? And then I'm just like, oh hey, I haven't done that yet. And then I'm like, okay, and then I'll throw that on. And if there's if I'm watching a movie
right after you come, boop,
yeah.
idea.
that's where I got the cum shot idea. But
I knew it.
But if I'm watching a movie and something that makes me laugh really hard, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can get that clip and put it in my stream.
Yeah.
And it's usually something I like. Like I'm not gonna, watch a shit movie and be like, oh, I'm gonna put that in because people are gonna know what that is.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna put something in that's popular.
And what was the other thing? You have the channel points that could scare you and stuff. You don't like horror games, but you will play horror games.
No, I love horror games. It's just I gotta find ones that I know that I would enjoy. Like I have played Outlast, I have streamed Outlast, but I'm stuck. Like I'm always running out of batteries, so I'm never gonna complete that game. No, I'm just shut the fuck up. I'm never gonna get past the part that I'm at because I always run out of goddamn batteries because I'm constantly on the camera.
Huh.
Oh, you don't just
don't use the camera.
But then I can't see.
in lighted areas. I mean that's the whole point is you don't use your cameras where there's light.
Long games don't bug me. It's just if I don't know what I'm doing. Like I totally would play Final Fantasy, the remake, the Final Fantasy 7, but I would need guidance.
So
like
good.
people are
You
more
don't
than
need
welcome to.
You don't need
What do you mean?
guidance in that game.
You
Like,
learn
they
you
do
learn as
pretty
you go. I mean, look at
Yeah,
Arius.
they-
Arius never played
they
the previous
actually-
one, and he beat it.
I would say Final Fantasy VII remake. It's not crazy easy at some of the parts. They probably are at the tip top of what I allow for hand holding in a game. Like they hold your hand a lot, but it's not so much to where it's overbearing. Like the new Pokemon games, they hold your hand way too much, to where you can't even play the fucking game and it gets boring. But Final Fantasy VII, they hold your hand, dude. So I mean, it's like you're not gonna get stuck in Final Fantasy VII. I mean, it's pretty clear and laid out before you. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think you'd have trouble with that.
I mean, there's a
Dude,
scan.
Fuck,
There's a
dude. There's the internet, bro.
yeah, there's YouTube.
That's what walkthroughs are for, my dude.
Yeah.
But besides like the single players that you're looking into, what are some of the like co-plays that you would love to play with your viewers? Like list a couple of
like,
games.
Okay, so I have an idea that I really want to do, but I want to get like more people involved in the community because I'm a console gamer, so like I play on Xbox. I really want to sit down like a few days and take a break and create something in a Forge world on Halo and do some fun like run games, like survival, like running and like shit falling on you and stuff, kind of like American Ninja Halo Warrior.
Like an
So you're
obstacle
thinking
course.
you're talking like surfing almost, or when they have those Minecraft levels or like Counter-Strike levels where you've got obstacles that you have to get through.
Yeah, I think
Kinda
that'd be
like
like
that.
a lot of fun. Or like have somebody sitting up top with a sniper rifle and you got to try and make a beeline to the finish line without getting sniped.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's called
Like-
Tower of Power. They have stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like that started.
Well,
in
see,
Halo
but yeah,
2.
but I would make that in my own way.
Well, yeah. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah, like
Halo,
I want
the
to
Halo 5
do.
Forge is really powerful.
I want to do like some Halo stuff. I would love to take, more than 50 people, or wait, I think you can have up to 40 or more in it's Call of Duty, but Warzone, because you could do private matches on there, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. And maybe throw a prize at the end because it's Call of Duty Warzone. Have like a tournament, with the viewers and the winner. I mean, you're not gonna get like a giant prize pool of cash, but fuck, I'll gift you a sub to your favorite streamer.
There are some streamers in here currently right now, which Static is one of them, being quiet. That do play Call of Duty. I've been trying to get Static to get in contact with you because he also loves Call of Duty. But there, with those community games, since you're only console, besides like, have you tried again, you don't like Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, or you said
I have tried that. I'm not a fan. Like I said, it's Minecraft with zombies.
Okay, but have you tried playing with other people? That's the question.
On console, yeah, but I don't think you can have a certain amount of people on console.
You can with the realms, but that costs money.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
where I fail.
Well, again, it's
streamer.
it's one of those things to where you develop. So the question is that if you were to be able to get a gaming PC, right? Since you're only a console player, if you were to be able to get a PC, what games would you play community wise?
It's a good question. Well, I mean,
Because
I
Dave,
if I could make my own Minecraft map, I think
because Dave,
that'd be
as
fun.
as you know, I'm currently in the process of upgrading my PC. My PC's almost complete. There's only 3 parts that I need, and that's done, right?
Yeah.
Remember the previous console that I had, the previous PC? I'm actually giving that away for free as a giveaway. So because you're in the Nation community, you are more than welcome to enter that giveaway for that PC.
We could talk more after this.
Well, again,
Let me know how to enter it.
again, all you have to be is a Nation member and an active member.
Well, just let me know how to enter it.
You already
Check out the streams.
Oh, I'm already entered. Oh, okay.
you're already in partially because of the fact that you are a Nation member.
That's one issue I have is like
But that's
communicating in all these discords that I'm in.
But see, that's the thing. You and we kind of had this discussion, you know, as a team, right? But we can discuss it here, you know, because a lot of people that do stream don't know this or they don't take the time. And I mean, I express this all the time. The fact is that as a streamer, in order for you to get recognized, you have to network. That is the biggest thing, networking, whether it's on Discord, Twitter, TikTok, you know, whatever, even though, you know, TikTok and Twitter are very toxic, but discoverability, you won't be able to do it just on Twitch. You have to be able to expand yourself into different platforms, just like Lemon is doing. He's expanding himself into YouTube, which again is giving him more exposure.
I've switched to TikTok primarily.
Are you following me on TikTok, Rican?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So,
You
but
haven't liked any
again,
of my videos. That's why I'm asking.
He like barely uses it.
I barely use it because of the fact that I feel just like how you feel on specific games. I feel the same way as in social media.
No, it's understandable.
I don't have a Facebook account anymore because of the fact of, you know, the shit that's happened on Facebook. I don't trust them. That's just basically it. I don't trust
I
Facebook.
have a Facebook to keep in contact with my personal friends and my family.
I got you.
That's the only reason.
Again, I have a whole bunch of family on Facebook. I just don't want to use it because of the fact of the trust issue. I have bad trust with Facebook. So, again, it's my opinion. It's how I feel. I'm not saying everybody is the same way, but the important thing is just, again, the networking part, right? The people that you associate yourself with, those are the people that you should be paying attention to. Just like, you know, since you're part of a safe space team, you're in Discord, you're in there talking with everyone in safe space, right? Same thing with the Nation. You're associated with the Nation because you know me, you know Lemon. Lemon's also part of the Nation as well, you know? So it's one of those things to where the people that you associate yourself with, those are the people or those are the communities that you should be thriving in. And what I mean by thriving in is get yourself recognized in those communities because
looks like I'm cleaning out my Discord list.
Hey,
you should.
Everybody does. I do it all the time.
Sometimes, okay, real quick, I'm gonna answer Zim's question. I do play crossplay stuff. Of course, you know, Modern Warfare and Cold War, you know, those are crossplay. And then you got Fortnite's crossplay, Rocket League's crossplay, Paladins, Realm Royale. I can't think of another game that's cross-play. I think Minecraft is, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to playing Minecraft on my Xbox as long as I have people to play with, but I'm not going to play that by myself because then it's going to turn into a sleep stream.
Again, it's finding those people that you can actually relate to.
But I would totally love to make.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Obstacle course on Minecraft. I think that'd be fun. But
I have Minecraft for the Xbox store, so I can play console crossplay Minecraft. The thing with me is, I love mods. I love mods so fucking much. So
I bet mods are fun.
Oh my god, it makes it so much fun. So because there's so much shit you can
Riot gifted me Left 4 Dead 2, and now I would actually love to try where you play as a Velociraptor, because I saw that on Rooster Teeth like years ago, and now I want to try it. Like, I want to be a Velociraptor running around Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, you can make folders, Jinx.
Yeah.
See, but you can make folders, but that's not cleaning up my Discord because
What-
it's still going to be Discords
No, what-
that I'm not
yeah.
going into.
What Dave needs to do is basically he needs to make that choice, and it's kind of hard because you want to try and be in everything, but the thing is that you have to choose the ones that you know that you will be able to network yourself. And what I mean by that is, like how active you are on Safe Space. It's a stream team Discord, but at the same time too, there is also discoverability because of the fact that you can see when your teammates are live. Go on there, go into their channel, talk with them, talk with their viewers, get to know their viewers, and maybe get their viewers to come to your channel. That's the networking part. It's not just, which a lot of people do in their streams, is they think just because they go live that they're going to get people to come to their channel. No, it's not only that. Yes, you can entertain people to stay there, but you also need to expand yourself by getting to know other people as well. Snugglebug, how you doing? So you going through the Discords is you choosing.
I'm actually
where
doing that
you-
right now and leaving a bunch of servers.
Which what I'm saying is you want to pick and choose the communities that you want to be a part of and want to expand yourself in. But you have to make that choice. It's a hard choice, but again, like me, I'm a Binks member. I'm a Safe Space member. I'm also a Bordellos of Blood member. I'm also a Jaime V member. I go into those channels because all those people in there are my friends. And at the same time, too, those friends will introduce me to brand new people that I may be able to bring to my channel. But I'm going to be active in those Discords because of the fact that those people are also helping me out as much as I'm helping them out. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying.
So a lot of people say, oh, I'm not really good with Discord. No, it's not that you're not good, it's that you're not trying. And that's what you need to do is you need to try to network yourself. You need to get yourself exposure. That is the issue. Lemon, do you have anything to say on that?
Personally, I don't hang out a lot in Discords, except for like Safe Space of my own. I don't know. I spend a lot of time going into chats and kind of swaying the topic in the chat, and that's normally what I do. I spend a lot of time in Twitch channels. That's what I do. It's I become a big part of the conversation there, and it's I make sure to talk with all the people in their chats. That's really where I do all of my networking is channels. Because I mean, here's the thing with Discords. I like Discords. The way that I disagree with Discords and why I don't use them very often is I've noticed from my own channel, unless it's like Safe Space or something, is you do have regulars that are only active in Discord that don't even go to that person's channel to begin with. The people who are actively viewing aren't necessarily in Discord either. But the people who are always actively engaging with that streamer are in their streams. So it's, the whole thing with Safe Space is the reason we make people actually go to streams is not for pyramid scheme. We don't do the pyramid scheme bullshit on fucking Safe Space. It's everybody's supposed to hang out with everybody, because when they see your name in the channel, the only way that they're going to be interested in going to check out your channel is if you're legitimately actually going and saying hi in channels and stuff.
Yeah.
They see your name on a regular basis. That's the only way that someday that an advertisement works, when you've decided that you're bored and want to watch a stream. The first person you're going to think about is going to be somebody that you regularly see in your favorite streamer's channel.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You're not looking for a car and you're not looking for a cheeseburger every time that you look at an advertisement.
Cheeseburger.
But as soon as you're hungry as fuck or you're high as shit, you're gonna think about that new fucking Taco Bell meal that just came out, and then that's when you order it or go get it.
Well, again, I'm
Same
not.
kind of fucking thing.
Well, I'm not saying that Discord is should be your main like networking. I'm just
It's just where a lot of
expressing,
people
yeah.
hang out.
Personally, for me, I just don't focus on the Discord. I focus on channels, and that's just you asked.
I'm trying to bust
Yeah.
out stuff on TikTok more because
I
I
agree.
feel like I can hit more on TikTok than I can on my YouTube channel because I've had YouTube since 2009 and I'm still sitting at the same amount of subscribers I've had. And I have a video on there that has like over 80,000 views, but those 80,000 viewers didn't subscribe to my channel.
The whole thing is like unfortunately, when you're doing saturated game content, you have to be like a pro or something for somebody. That's the demographic. Unfortunately, when it comes to shooters or anything like that, nobody is going to subscribe to somebody because of something that was crazy funny for like one time that would never happen. Nobody's going to subscribe to that because that demographic likes pros.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not every demographic likes.
There's other
shooters.
stuff, but I'm not gonna get into it on the podcast.
No, I know.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
I know of the other content and stuff. It's just
because I'm looking at who I follow right now, and I know that this person isn't a pro, but I know why they're having a lot of viewers playing Call of Duty.
Well, what are they doing?
I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'll tell you after.
Is it against TOS?
It could be. That's why I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, well, that's something entirely different. If you're looking to stay within the realms of TOS, I mean, unfortunately, the viewers that are within that game want to see pros. That's why the ratio of people watching it are very low for each of the channels.
Yeah.
Even though you have people who have 10,000 viewers, 30,000 viewers in Call of Duty, it still only averages 5 people per channel. That's,
Which again, it's one of those things to where, like we've discussed this, previous times. The discoverability is a lot different, and the way Twitch functions now is, this console for Twitch used to be, again, we all knew as Justin TV, which all people did on Justin TV was stream video games. That was it. Video games. Now they opened up their revenue by including these other activities that are not related into games. And of course, because Twitch is making money off of it, they're not going to shut it down. Even as much as streamers cry about it and say, oh, look at this, this person got banned just for 3 days and they did this and this person did this. Twitch is not going to shut it down because of the fact that they're making so much money. Just like the stockholders on devs with games. They're going to keep putting out shitty games because of the fact that they know if they give a good presentation that people are going to pre-order, they're going to buy it, and they're going to be like,
they should
I'm sorry.
bust out the shit that's ready to go, and then when the game is actually ready to release, that's when they should advertise the game.
But I mean, that's what's interesting about talking about demographics. I mean, I think anybody who's complaining about booby streamers or anything like that, or whatever they want to call them, or whoever's breaking TOS and making a fuck ton of money, it doesn't matter because you're not losing out on viewers. That's just anybody who's thinking that is just negative about their own channel, and they're not being responsible for their own content and their own channel. I promise you that demographic is not watching you anyways. If that fucking streamer was not on Twitch, they still wouldn't be watching you because you're not their demographic. You're not some hot chick that's playing video games. Even if they did crack down on the TOS, they'd still be watching Pokimane or whoever the fuck.
Yeah, because they're
They're
pretty.
not gonna watch you. Right?
They're pretty.
It's different demographics,
They want to give money to the pretty people, and you just, as a streamer, you have to work harder to gain those,
to look pretty.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, I've seen you dress up. You've done it a couple of times.
What are you talking about? I'm like naked in every stream.
It's awesome.
Well, yeah.
You forced me to put a shirt on for the podcast.
Well, yeah. Well, in your own channel, you can do whatever the hell you want. But here,
This is my channel, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I'm only wearing a shirt.
I mean,
Those fucking balls
you
out
know,
there.
again, you have Lemon Pie with a sweater on, showing off his tie tattoo. You know, there it is, right there. Look at him.
It's because ladies love it, baby.
He's always listen. This man is 24/7 dressed up. That's basically it, guys.
What if I wore a tube top? Is that okay?
It would be awesome.
That would be.
love it.
I would love
What
it.
if I did that right now?
It would make my day.
That bow tie tattoo. Yeah, I mean it's
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I guess since we're talking
Flip it.
demographics, since we're talking the demographics, I just I don't know. Your demographic and your personality just isn't shooters. I think that's why you should just get off them. I love you, but it's just they're just not your.
You just
demographic,
hate
that's all.
shooters.
No,
I
it's
don't.
not that.
I fucking love them.
It's
If
not that.
I would play Halo all day if I could hold viewers on Halo. But that's
Dapper
not
as fuck, Jinx says.
Dapper as fuck.
Empire says, laugh my ass off. Get it, boy. By the way, guys,
You're just glad I didn't
Just-
stand up.
just so you know, Empire TV, newest member to the Safe Space team.
Prospect.
Prospect. But newest member to the team, or to Safe Space. Freaking awesome. You should go check him out. So besides everything that you've accomplished, right, Dave? What do you think in the future? What do you think that you are? What are your goals for? I'm gonna say for the next 5 years as a Twitch streamer.
I want to hit partner.
You want to hit partner?
That would mean I've been streaming for 11 years because I've been at this for 6.
Ninja was streaming for 8. People forget that.
I want to go for partner. Right now, I'm currently working on writing some music.
I'm at 6 years.
I'm gonna be changing some stuff. I wanna get. I wanna make. I'm writing. Like I haven't written songs in a while, and I'm currently doing that right now. And
There you go.
Zero is gonna be helping me with beats, and we're gonna collab.
That's
and
dope.
there's gonna be some music for the stream. So
Nice.
I'm gonna try to change some stuff up on my for my music wise. Just like I think I'm done doing montage intros. I might do montage intros, but they're gonna have my voice and my music and you know what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be good.
You mean
All
as
right.
content outside of Twitch is content?
What do you mean?
So
Like
you're
you're gonna make them for the stream? Like
gonna make them
Or you're
during
gonna, like-
stream, or are you gonna do it separate from streaming?
I mean, I can't afford fucking a Spotify artist account. But that'd be.
No,
I
that's not what
mean
he's saying.
The montages.
Are you going to do that
anytime
during?
anytime I make a montage, I usually just post it on YouTube. But then, if it's good enough to be worth on my stream, if it's hype enough, like the one I have right now, I made it 2 years ago just because the one I made last year was too fucking long, and I blame myself for the music choice. But I just need to find like something else. I did get a lot of clips from this last year, which is kind of disappointing.
Not a lot
I
of
got
people
more
got their
clips.
clips because we
Well,
had to
no.
delete them all.
No, I got more clips from playing Blackout than I did on Warzone.
That's why.
Which
That's like,
Blackout is the battle royale for Black Ops 4.
that's
and,
like
um,
when Janius plays, you know, because he has that where you it plays a clip of, you know, your stream. The only one that pops up for me is my last Cyberpunk gameplay. That's it, because I deleted all of my clips, so I have to make new
Like-
ones.
I think Down the road, I'm gonna be, doing some new stuff for like the beginning of my stream, like previously on Dave's World. I'm gonna show some clips,
That'd be good.
and then but I'm gonna like take some show stuff. Like I love Shameless, and like take one of their scenes from the beginning of the show. Like, hey, you, where the fuck were you last week? This is what you missed.
I love those. Those are great.
All right.
Those are great.
So this is the time where Dave, you have a few minutes to shout out any communities, any friends that you want to shout out, your channel, what events you're going to be doing for the next few days. Excuse me.
Thank my mom for pushing me.
So this is your opportunity to shine and let people know your channel, where they could find you, TikTok, whatever social media that you use. The floor is yours.
Okay. What's up, everybody? Yo, as we said at the beginning, my name's Dave. Hey, aka Dave's World on Twitch. Quick thing to announce: today is the official. I got partnership with Ma Energy. Rip Harambe is the one that I have right now, and it's
actually my name.
It's really fucking tasty as shit.
That's
I love it.
awesome.
I love it. It actually works and it tastes good. It's not grainy. It's not chalky. I actually really like it. This is actually the first powder I've ever had for energy drink, but I actually really fucking love it. You can catch me on Twitch. I'm the original Dave's World, twitch.tv/Dave's World. Nobody else has got it. You can check me on TikTok, Dave's World Twitch. I got a lot of funny shit on there. Twitter, my Twitter's dead, but come give me a follow anyway, because I'll fucking say hi to you. It's Dave's World TTV. My YouTube, I don't really know what my YouTube is. I think if you just look up Dave's World Twitch, because I had to change. So I had to change the link to Dave's World, because it used to be ADHD alert. And then that was back in the day.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
that was
man.
back in the day. So you can find me on there. Facebook gaming. I'm almost partnered on there. Dave's World TTV. But special thanks to the main community that I. What's up, babe? No, I'm gonna be coming out soon. That was the Weifu. Special thanks to fucking the Team Safe Space. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here where I'm at right now. Just because last year, I was almost homeless during. We're still going through the pandemic, and this amazing team, came to my rescue, and they're they may be psychos like me. But man, they're an amazing group of talented, kind people.
Samurai just did a highlight. He wants to know, I'll sub if you lick my thumb. What do you say?
When you turn 18.
Good one.
Samurai is another one of my big supporters also.
Samurai says,
I'm
I'm
18.
18.
Well, then I guess I won't lick it, but I'll
got
suck
it
it. How
now,
about that? I'll lick
now.
it, but I'll suck it, but I won't lick it. How about that?
Awesome.
Wait.
Another
I'll do both.
another thing that I would think that you would shout out is your wife's work. What did can you want to shout out any of that stuff?
Yeah.
She's she's taking a break right now. But I don't know if I have any of my stuff or her stuff that she made. Well, now you should have told me about this. Now I gotta get on to the.
I mean, you could shout it out and to let people know where they can look up her stuff that she's made.
I know.
And
I gotta get to it.
Post it in chat so people can go to it.
I'm doing that right now.
So while he's doing that, Lemon, what are you going to be doing these next few weeks that you want to shout yourself out with? As guest co-host for today.
So I mean,
since you're trying to be permanent, you know.
One of the things that's important to me, for anybody who knows me, is I'm a meme fuck around troll. But underneath all of that shit, for anybody who actually gets to know me, is I actually really do give a lot of a shit about the community and building a community, but specifically one thing that we're about on Safe Space is we're like anti-culture, as far as we allow everybody to be themselves, regardless of being cringy or over the top meme, or if you're on the opposite end of being wholesome and family PC and stuff. It's we're open to everybody being themselves, because we feel that, I don't know, culture wise, that's kind of being killed on Twitch, which is kind of not cool. And so we're building this community of like a full spectrum of people that are who they are, and not to be unapologetically be themselves. So I mean, Safe Space, the website, if you want to be a part of a community about that, if there's a single line that you think about offensiveness or anything like that, you probably shouldn't even check us out, because we're about being adults and everybody being allowed to have their opinions regardless, and not silencing or canceling anybody regardless of how you feel about things. So if you're into that, welcome to fucking Safe Space. We're fucking rowdy as fuck, and you could be too.
If you're not alone, if you think you're alone, you're not.
Yeah. No, it's
we're here for you.
We're a safe space for the few rational safe space, the sane people left on the planet who are not about silencing each other and shit. So that's really what Safe Space is about. So
Yeah, again,
check us out.
Again, it's basically about being yourself. Is what Safe Space is about. It's being yourself, not hiding, or not being afraid of the fact of Twitch doing their thing, silencing those people and stuff like that. It's a very open team, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And I guarantee you, Dave and Lemon, who is the leader of the team, has done a great job. And I've said this before. When I first met Lemon, and he's right. When I first met Lemon, I thought he was an asshole. But once you get to actually know him, you'll change your opinion really quick, because of the fact that he does care. He does care about his community. He cares about his team. And everything above that. He wants to not only see himself grow, but he wants to see the team and everyone else. So, and that's the same way I feel in my community as well, the nation. So he's still an asshole, but I love his asshole. I mean, what? Riot. Invincible One. Maybe one day. Oh, actually, that was Miho. Maybe one day I'll be a cool streamer and I'll apply. Invincible did say something.
I would encourage anybody who wants to be a part of it to fucking always apply, because we're always looking for people and shit.
I will.
Right over here being a poet, Invincible says.
I will say for the wife's work that she does custom mugs, shirts, and like decals and all kinds of stuff. really, really, really cool. That's her link right there if you want to give it a follow.
Wait,
she
Dave.
Gets back to you ASAP.
Hold on, let me give you.
Okay, give me permission, baby.
Like it's got the asterisks. I thought you were trying to curse.
Exclamation point. DavesWorld. There you go. Go ahead.
All right. It's not letting me do it. There we go. Just go ahead and click that link if you want to give her a follow. You can contact her.
Send it to me on Discord.
I'm gonna
send it to me on Discord.
I'm gonna fart box punch you.
I don't know why it's not letting it. But yeah, she has I've seen some of the work and they're freaking really, really good. You should check
She's
it
doing
out.
this new thing with animals too. That if you have any pets or any pets that you've lost, also you send her a picture and she will put it on a like a plate, the design, and get a stand for it, and you can have like a graphic decal of your pet. Could be one that's alive or one that was really dear to your heart that you lost.
Also, another thing that Dave has actually done this past holiday, which I hope he does do it again. Again, he does a lot of different things to make people feel loved. He recently did where you can request for him to do a Santa Claus call to your kid, things like that. So he comes up with a lot of neat stuff and
Yep.
Yeah, we
know.
did this last December. I did $10 Zoom calls because there's a lot of professional people dressed like Santa who are doing those type of fucking calls for like $80, which is ridiculous for the amount of time that you only get to talk to them. Me, $10, and I'll talk to your kid for like a half hour to an hour. But don't be surprised if I cry because it's just so sweet. Because I love making kids happy, and I have one of my own. It's just seeing their smile on their face. It's just, it really hits me. And yeah, I'll be doing that this year as well, as long as we keep this apartment.
All right. And
hey guys, what's up? Santa Claus has been a box in the alleyway. What's going on?
so when's your next stream? When can people check you out next?
Tomorrow.
What time?
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm going to be changing my schedule up. I'm taking now Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Fridays off. So, is everyone still here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay.
We're letting you pitch.
Oh, yeah. Well, I stream Sunday, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays now. You can catch me those days at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Right now we're
Pacific,
going through
right?
Pokemon Pacific time. Yeah, I'm West Coast.
Okay.
Right now we're doing Pokemon Yellow, and after that we're gonna go through probably Pokemon Red and Blue, and then Pokemon Snap, maybe, possibly, and then we'll be doing some night streams, playing some Resident Evil and some Dead Space.
Which I know Lemon's gonna be there because he wants to see you scream.
I am gonna be there. I didn't realize that you were live this morning with it. Shit. Fuck.
All right. And Lemon, when's your next stream?
My streams are always on the weekend. I specifically moved my stream days down to weekends only, so that way I could create content off of Twitch as well. So I stream Saturday, 10 p.m. Central, and 3 p.m. on Sundays. And then there's the links for all my shit, so that way we don't have to go through any of it. But I don't use Twitter mainly because it's toxic as fuck. So if you want to see content creation, it's on TikTok and Instagram, and I'll be live this weekend. Every weekend. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And as for me, because I know a lot of people want to know, I'm not.
Is he coming back?
Yes, I'm not coming back yet. Rican_Playa is not streaming until a specific project is done. Once that is done, you guys will get an announcement soon. I can't say how soon, but if you want to know when I will be coming back, if you want to join the Discord, if you type in, I believe it's Nation.
It's Discord.
Oh, it's Discord. There you go. If you want to join the Discord, I will be posting on there when Rican will be will be coming back. So I know a lot of people miss me and stuff like that, but you know,
Yes.
a lot of things have happened, and you know, for those of you who are in the Discord, you know, I did send out a letter saying, you know, not specifically why, but that I need to step away, and until things are looking up. Let's just say that things are improving. We're working on some stuff. We're working on some projects. My stream times are going to change. Just like Dave is working on his stream times. If I do come back, there are going to be specific days and times that I will be streaming, and yeah, it's going to be cool. I can say that there is going to be a new logo coming out for my channel, which is going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait, you know, to share with you guys and stuff like that. So let's just say me and another Safe Space member, Zero, have been secretly working on some stuff. So again,
Zero does great work.
just
He used to be my full-time editor. He does great work. A lot of people don't know that.
yeah, which, you know, he's going to get recognized, because when I do come back, you're gonna see all the stuff that Zero did for me, and this is the reason why this team is so amazing, is because we're there to help one another. Whether, you know, because a lot of people have different skills, and I'm gonna share his talent with all of you guys. So just understand, if you like what you're gonna see when I come back, just know that Zero from Safe Space is the one that worked on it. He's gonna get credit every single time, because I told him, whatever you work on, you're gonna put created by, and it's gonna say Zero's name on it. So you guys know, if you ever need anything, there's a person that you can reach out to, and he's like Lemon said, he has talent, and if you need stuff done, reach out to him. But you can reach him in Safe Space. He's also in the Nation Discord as well. So just let him know, if you go ask for him, just say, hey, I heard you from the Around the Nation, or, you know, from Rican Player, which is me. But again, pay attention to the Discord. You'll know when I come back. The people that are in my personal Discord will actually know before the Nation Discord knows. So, because, you know, of course, those are my actual supporters, and they deserve to get the information before, you know, the Nation. So I want to credit them with the information before the Nation finds out. So if you're not part of my Discord, like Lemon says on his giveaways, if you're not here, I mean, if you don't say anything, why the fuck are you here? So, you know, it's one thing for, you know, a streamer, like we say, you know, we work really hard, and it's a lot of stress. And I'm gonna also say that if you're a streamer and you feel overwhelmed, please take that break, take that mental break, instead of trying to push through it, because of the fact that the only thing it's going to do to you, it's going to hurt you. So, which is why I stepped back. I needed to rethink all the stuff that I need to do to change. And when I come back, guys, it's going to be awesome. So, with that being said, I want to thank Lemon Pie for filling in for Mr. Bloody Zellos. Thank you so much. We got Dave's. Let me do my shout outs one more time, in case you guys are not following these guys, and if you're not, go fuck off. I'm sorry, but you're making a mistake if you don't follow them. Lemon Pie, and then you got Mr. Sexy DavesWorld giving you that sexy look, like. Go check out DavesWorld. Like I said, he has great content. He is freaking hilarious. you will not regret going into his channel, okay? He will make you feel welcomed. So do check him out. And then also, of course, thank you to the Safe Space team for being awesome. And also, thank you to our sponsors, Binks.tv, Alibi Music, music to back up your story, and Anime for Humanity, a nonprofit organization that helps with mental health, self-harm, suicides, things like that. So if you know, or if you feel that you are going through depression, or if you know someone going through depression, please go to them, check them out. They have a media kit. Reach out to them. Even if your friend doesn't like it, do it for your friend. There's a lot of streamers out there that have ended their lives because of the fact that, they're in the depression, and that people are not actually doing something about it to help them. So please, if you do know somebody, help them. Whether it's, if you're not professional, reach out to someone else that can help them. All right. So other than that, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. This was freaking awesome. Dave, stop licking your microphone. Ugh. Be safe out there. And ladies and gentlemen, all I got to say is hallelujah. The election is over. Let's move on. Let's have some fun. Let's play video games and enjoy the rest of 2021. All right. Thank you guys so much. We are going to go right into someone. So, of course, the podcast is amazing, right? We have such a great time. It's entertaining, but we're also, the biggest part of the stream is when we go raid someone else. Show someone else some love. All right. So this next person is awesome. She is a horror streamer. She is also in Safe Space.
I know who it is.
And we're going to show her.
Horror historian.
Just remember you said that. She's an amazing streamer, and I think you guys are going to enjoy going out there. So when you go there, go ahead. If you're subbed to the channel, put in that nation raid in there. And again, thank you, Zim, for all those gifted subs. You are freaking amazing, dude. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're going to go right into Doomsday Cake. So get those spams ready. Let's go in there, have some fun. You guys have a great night. We'll see you in 2 weeks with another episode of Around the Nation. Good night, guys. Bye.